Start it now.
Four guys sitting tight, Wonder Minutes messing with ya, Wonder Beers screaming cheers, Wonder Topics no psycho trumpets. Welcome to the Centurion and enjoy our pandemonium.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, welcome back everyone. The second live show, but the 9th episode overall of the Centurion podcast. One of the most popular podcasts, still going strong on YouTube after Joe Rogan started to jump ship. We're happy to carry that mantle. Listen, you know how it works by now. Four guys, you know, some of the craziest guys you'll ever meet either side of me, and Shaun as well, sitting over there. Well, we got 100 minutes, we got 100 topics to get through, and 100 beers to enjoy in that time. It's going to be a wacky episode, as it was last week, as it is every week. You know, you're always going to get a bit of fun with the Centurion. Listen, this week's challenge was to lose as much weight as we could. I don't think anyone actually did this challenge in earnest. Rather, we all just tried to do some massive MMA-style weight cut in the last few days. For some, that was more successful than others. You'll see how that exactly played out quite shortly, but it certainly was an interesting week for all of us. Last week's Dude Haul My Beer Award winner, Plum, can't even remember. Wouldn't be able to tell you. Apologies for that. This week we'll try to get it out. And listen, just enjoy the show. Have fun.
Okay, g'day. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by our good buddies over at Blue Apron. Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone, even to a couple goofy guys like us. They deliver seasonal recipes with pre-portioned ingredients to make cooking as easy as possible. Tonight, I cooked a chili chickpea chicken salad from scratch, and it really surprised everyone here, didn't it?
Yeah, you love chickpea.
Also, because they give you the exact ingredients, there's no waste. Check out this week's menu and select 3 meals to try for free, delivered straight to your door with promo code BEER. That's BEER, B-E-E-R, like it is every week. You'll love how good it feels and tastes. You love how good it feels and tastes to make incredible home cooked meals with Blue Apron. So what are you waiting for? If a couple spastics like us and Jaxon can make it, why can't you? So head over there. And I also like to say Blue Apron's also assisted me in the current week's challenge to lose weight. You know, they have a lot of great healthy options.
Well, to hear about this week, let's start with Shaun.
So, got up to the standard, you know, had uni work to do. The actually central part of my week was the weight cut. Except I didn't actually do much. I kind of just lived my life. I actually couldn't eat too much because I had an ulcer in my mouth for whatever reason. But I couldn't eat too much. So that kind of helped me.
And what was your percentage loss, Shaun, overall?
Overall percentage loss was 4.2%. So I think I weighed in initially at... Is that right?
Yeah, 4.25%.
So I weighed initially at probably 68 just after the podcast last week, and now I'm down to 66 after doing nothing. I had a weight cut today. I had the MMA style weight cut today where I didn't eat for all day and I didn't drink water at all.
Eating and drinking, there you go.
But besides that, yeah, just going on with the standard week. Just had uni business. Not much. My job keep payment didn't come in. That kind of sucks. But you know, I'm sure it'll come in at some point.
Why didn't your job keep coming?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out another time. Jaxon, your weight cut, how was that?
Yeah, good. I don't know what Shaun's talking about, the MMA weight cut. I think I played a pretty fair game, pretty consistent. Just stuck to good old-fashioned dieting and, you know, portion control.
What did you cut, Jaxon? Where'd you start and what did you cut?
I started at 82.5 kilos and I ended up on 79.5. So that's about 3.6%, which
doesn't beat Shaun, sadly.
Yeah, nah, but
Shit on the MMA style.
Yeah, well, I live an honest life. It's not much, but it's honest work. And yeah, my week was pretty good. I was very hungry all week because I'm used to, you know, big guy like me, used to eating fast food, and it was really tough pushing through. But I had the willpower. I persisted, and yeah, it was awesome.
Slim physique. Cooper.
G'day everyone. Yeah, my week's been pretty good. Yeah, pretty normal in terms of everything. But we'll get to what you all want to know about. The weigh-in. My strategy was a bit of both. You know, I think the winner would both utilize actual fat loss and both water loss. So you know, I tried to keep a pretty clean diet. You know, eating only once a day, but so fasting and then
thanks to Blue Apron, especially.
Yeah, Blue Apron, you know, that really helped, you know. And because they come to your door, I was waiting all day for it. It was lovely, and it was that perfect balance of both taste and health. In total, I lost 5.2% my body weight, starting from 105.4, packed on a few pounds during isolation,
Lots of
and then I got down to 99.9, so right under the three digits.
It's like the Don Bradman of weight cutting.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that puts you into the league.
Yeah.
They were just under.
So I'm pretty confident I've got this, and I think it's well due for a win. So yeah.
Well, everyone, as you know, so far has been 4 challenges. I've won 3 of them. I've only lost 1 of them, and I'm disappointed to say I'm going to lose this challenge as well. It's especially sad given I'm probably the one who most needs a bit of a weight cut. Let's be honest. I still tried. I still got some results. I started in at 88.6 kilos, and I got that a fair way down, but I only lost in the end 2.8%, which I think is respectable all up, but just didn't get the results I needed. No massive excuses really. I suppose. It was all on me. I didn't really start trying in the challenge until Thursday, Friday. I didn't eat or drink anything on those days, but it was just too late. I probably need to start going. Probably need to pair it with a bit of cardio.
Play some Ring Fit?
Yeah, Ring Fit Adventure actually would have been a godsend. It didn't even cross my mind, as it never does anymore after it really got me when I first played it. So this is a challenge lost for me. The order of that then, Cooper has won, Shaun next, Jaxon following, and then I'm last, which is unfortunate. But, 3 wins, 2 losses, not bad. Listen, challenge punishment now. I have to drink this entire thing of chocolate milk. Now, I love chocolate milk,
Get started.
but it's quite a lot of chocolate milk.
Get started.
Here we go.
No mucking about.
Please don't vomit on my couch.
Janoski's milk challenge.
So we'll just say about the start. Right after Sweeney did the weigh and realised he lost, he actually
Already
had
had
probably
some-
like 600 mils of chocolate
Yeah,
milk.
decent.
So if he finishes this, that's 2.6
He's doing
litres
a
of
pretty
chocolate
good
milk,
job.
which is pretty good.
10 seconds.
And you
I
also
think
got
he's gonna
a
make the time
streetwise
limit.
feed
So
from
after not
KFC.
drinking for 2 days, the first thing Sweeney
Oh, so
brings
he's
to my
got a quick
house
pause now.
is
Keep
750
on.
mils.
You have to make up for that.
He's not going to do
You're
it.
gonna do it.
It's
You
gonna be
have
a
to-
live spew. You
Keep
might
drinking
just
so you
keep
get
going. If
chunky
you're going to
with it.
vomit, you might as well just put.
Just vomit back into the jug. You can get back to it later.
Matter, I think.
Look, this is
Oh, I don't want to see him vomit.
this is bad. This is probably the worst.
So you
This
waste
is
some time,
cringe.
get to the milk.
This is
Just
totally,
get more milk
totally
down.
cringe.
Mate, people
No milk, mate. The fans are seeing
people when they're 12 years old do
this.
the milk
You
challenge.
didn't want to lose weight. How do you feel now?
Look
Oh,
at yourself.
holy. Oh well. Well, next week's challenge, we've got our piano tiles. Everyone remembers this classic game. You've got 50 tiles to complete in whatever time, lower time the better. And shows your speed. And yeah, I'll do a quick demo here.
So they can't see it, but pretty much piano tiles is a big game back in high school. We did a little trial run, and it seems to be that Sweeney was actually the best, and then followed by Cooper, Jaxon, and me. I'm just not too
My prediction
coordinated.
for this week, I'm gonna win. Cooper's gonna come second, Sweeney, and then Shaun's gonna bomb.
Yeah, look, a lot of people would have me coming in last, but I'd just like to say I think I would like to shock a few people. You can go outside if you want.
that's all right. We're all right.
I think I would like to shock a few people with the challenge and actually come not last because I probably am the least coordinated here.
You got the speed. You got those.
You always come first.
Why am I so fast, Cooper?
Sorry?
What? No.
Your fingers. They're little.
So next question here
Switch up.
is, what's your preferred solution to the Israel-Palestine issue? This is from Riley Hughes.
One state solution, Israel. They give citizenship to Palestinians ideally, keep their democratic ways. You don't want the Palestinians to overrun it though, I suppose. But
What do you think Riley's perspective is on that?
probably nuclear annihilation.
He's a bit of a crazy guy here.
Yeah.
What I'd like to say is I think it's fair that each of the country gets 50-50, whether you want to split that north and south or east and west, give it whatever.
Could be
I
like
think 50-50 is a fair split for them. Who cares?
it can be like the west and east coast.
Yeah.
Just split
They'll
Israel,
walk in that
Palestine,
way.
north, south. That'll be
Yeah, north south.
That'll
It doesn't
be-
matter. Like as long as everyone has the same amount
Who
of
gets
land.
Jerusalem?
Realistically, all I'm saying
They
is
just get half of Jerusalem each.
Yeah,
it's like East and
I can
West
smell the
Berlin. You each get
chocolate.
half of it. You split Jerusalem in half.
It was fair.
Yeah,
You're
it's
not gonna
fair.
have chocolate.
Connor,
I'll get
choose that.
Look, I think it's enough of that. So next question is, what do you guys think about private school borders? This is from Christy Hitchman. Cooper, do you have any opinion on private school borders?
They're a lot more straightforward than the Israel-Palestine borders. I can say
Yeah.
that. That's a good point.
What do you mean?
not-
The
not-
Israel-Palestine
yeah, not when I'm
was
in charge. We
straightforward,
fixed it.
straight between north and south.
North and south.
Private
Perfect.
school border, I don't know, they're fine.
I think it's. I think they're good. They're usually good fun. I think for girl private schools, they tend to stick to their own crowds more, whereas boys' schools are more incorporated. I don't know. That's just what I've seen. Because you know, country girls make do.
I just like to say, why do you just split them into borders? What does it matter? Why can't they just be? Why can't we just be students?
Yeah.
The thing about me is, I'm a big AC fan. So as long as
What's-
all the
what's
parties
so good about
AC
that?
dudes-
Sean. Do your 30. Do a quick impersonation of a border.
So borders love AC as well,
No,
right?
just go.
Oh yeah, I love AC and all, but I can't wait for Exia.
Fucking hell, that was awful.
So the next question is,
Brexit?
What's your ideal
what's the
temperature?
ideal temperature?
21 degrees Celsius.
See, what I don't get is then when you have the aircon on 23, why is it cold? But when you have the heater on, the little sun mode on the air conditioning, why is it hot? I get why it's hot and cold, but 23 should be 23. It should be a set temperature.
Because one's humid, one's not.
Alright, I guess we solved that riddle, didn't we?
I quite like it cold. If I had to choose one, I'd probably go 17.5. You know, you can wear everything that way. Yeah, I really
Nah,
like
cold's not good at all.
No, 21 degrees, you can still like go to the beach and shit.
The best
You have to,
temperature-
and,
the best
like, you
temperature
can rub
outside is
out, put
26.
jumpers on and you won't get all sweaty.
All I want to say, it might be a hot take. I'd rather 40 over 16.
Nah, that's
I'd
awful.
rather 40 over 16. I can't stand the cold.
I'd rather-
Hey, they get way too old when they're 40.
Yeah.
Can we edit that out?
Rough start.
Yeah, we'll cut that
It's a
out.
lie.
Sweeney, take from this.
Okay.
So the next question is, what did you wear to your first free dress social school social? Coop, what did you wear?
If I can recall correctly, I think I whacked on some chinos from Cotton On, some red authentic Vans from City Beach. I'm not sure about the top. Probably like a Globe hoodie or something trendy back in
We'll go in the
those days.
circle. Sweeney, oh, you're going back for more. Sweeney, what did you wear to your school social? Your first school social?
Oh, probably sound fucking stupid. I probably look like an idiot.
Probably what you're wearing now, actually.
Yeah, probably like t-shirt, jeans, and joggers.
Do you reckon you had more
Probably
sex
what I wore
appeal
on.
yourself then or now?
I wore chinos and
I had a lot
Vans,
of
I think.
potential then, I think, actually. I didn't think I ever looked good, but I think I had, the makings of someone who could look good.
What about the
It
potential
never really
now?
happened. Well, it's kind of gone now. Really. Either you're good looking now or you're not, But then you would have thought, oh, if this guy grows a bit, if gets muscular, he'd look pretty good. But
You want to get
You
muscular?
didn't grow a bit. You got a bit bigger.
You think?
not much.
What do you think, Jaxon? What did you wear to school social?
It's rude.
So next question is unlucky number 13. Ooh, what's the unluckiest thing that's ever happened to you, Jaxon?
I don't know if this is unlucky or not, but I was at my sister's netball game once and it was really cold and I walked up behind some bald dude. I thought it was my dad and I hugged him. I was like 7 and some dude turned around horrified and then he left. So,
Probably pretty lucky he wasn't like a pedophile or something.
Yeah.
Could have taken.
Dude, what's the unluckiest thing to happen to you?
I'm not sure. I can't really remember. I've had a similar situation with Jaxon one time. I was probably 11. I went downstairs to my house, and my sister had a friend over, and I hugged her from behind, like scrambled her head, like roughed her up, like it was my sister.
That's
It was
actual
this
assault.
random girl. That's what she said, and my story didn't hold up in
What the
court.
courts can hold up.
Yeah, I'm
The
not allowed
unluckiest
to-
thing happened to you probably is your dad leaving.
I was gonna say unlucky.
I was gonna say your
I'm
eyesight.
lucky.
Unluckiest thing for me, which I guess is probably like a 50-50 probability, was
Or the lisp.
I say being black. No? So the next question is number 14. Everyone state their middle name and then rank
Rank
them
them.
best to worst. This is from Ben Narby.
Okay,
I'll go
worst
first.
to
This is Shaun.
Mine's Shaun.
John.
Daniel.
James.
Daniel's worst.
They're all pretty.
Daniel's worst.
Daniel's
John's.
Daniel,
probably worst.
Shaun,
John's got nothing to it.
John, James.
I think Daniel's pretty bad.
Daniel's not.
I think
Daniel's-
Shaun's the best
Andrew-
one, obviously.
Andrew is the
I don't like
Shaun.
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 I don't think.
Yeah, it
so.
doesn't
I
make
think
sense.
Shaun's probably second worst.
No, I got Shaun,
I'll say-
James, Daniel, John for mine.
That's respectable. I think
I'll
Daniel's
go.
worst.
I'll go John James.
Mine,
and
John,
Shaun
John's
Daniel.
not good. John for me isn't that good. Doesn't ring well. Mine would have to be from the bottom. Mine would have to be Daniel, John, Shaun, James.
I don't like James. Everyone's middle name.
James, no, yeah, but
That's why it's good. It's reliable.
Well, wait, what is it? Like, I can't.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. So I think the consensus there.
I think Daniel's
Daniel's
consensus
probably
worst.
No, I like Daniel.
What did
Daniel's
Daniel
your
favourite?
So the next question we got here is, who would be easy to seduce, a blind woman or a terminally
spicy.
ill woman? Sweeney, I think you probably have something to say about this.
I don't really have any. I think it's a terrible, but probably a blind woman would be easier to seduce. They can't see you.
No,
Well,
but terminally
just-
ill. Terminally ill's like got
that
that
much time
desperation
left.
factor.
They
I
can't.
think a terminally ill person's desperate.
They can't
to
talk
be
to the
seduced.
Oh, I
slightest
think
police
so.
officer.
To be seduced. A
Have you
terminally
seen
ill
it?
person.
Like they're on their
Really,
last leg. They don't know what's beyond
Yeah,
in
they're
the
desperate to
after.
live, maybe. They're not to
No, but they don't know
But
what's beyond. They
No,
don't
but
know
they
what
want to.
happens.
They want to get every sensory feeling before they die. They want to take it all in. So then they might be.
Blind people have to make up for this.
You can really lie to a blind woman. You go, yeah, I'm 6.
A blind woman you can lie to.
No, no, you're not tall.
How? They know.
They'll feel.
Yeah, you just stay on your tippy toes and then they'll know you're not tall.
It says who's easier to seduce.
I reckon
I said
a blind
woman
woman.
be
I think a
easier.
blind woman.
But I think terminally ill is closely second.
You could do it. You
What
could.
an awful person.
Terminally.
Who did that one?
This is coming from Ben Narby again. Classic.
Jesus.
So
Oh,
after this we got
I'm not doing this one.
who can make the highest pitched noise.
Probably Shaun.
I guess we'll go on a circle.
No,
but
we're
I
not
actually
doing
think
that.
Shaun.
Shaun, you go.
Oh, yeah, that's good, Sean. Congratulations.
Jaxon.
Last week of the podcast, I vomited on my couch.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
That's Cooper. Cooper for sure.
Was that high?
Cooper.
Yeah.
Higher than mine.
That was high pitch.
Higher than... That's higher than mine.
Wavered. Yours was consistent.
Yeah, yours was.
Yeah.
Nah, surely Sean's.
I reckon Cooper's
Well,
higher.
leave it in the comments.
Mine's
below.
more of just a
Comments below.
squeal, but okay, I guess we'll see.
Mom said be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jaxon, what are you vomiting in your mattress? What are you gonna say about that?
Oh, it sucks. I had to buy a new mattress. Most expensive podcast ever.
Mm.
$400.
Like you
So,
like
luckily
sponsorship
it's sponsored,
money.
yeah. So, luckily it's sponsored.
Thankfully, Blue Apron delivered.
Just remember, use promo code BEER.
B.
For 10%.
Ah.
So the next one we got here is Siri the most overrated Apple feature yet? This is from Ben Narby. I guess I'll take a stance on this. No, not at all, because it's still around. Things like Force Touch are just gone.
Force Touch was awesome.
No, Force Touch was really good, and Siri also sucks. Out of all the assistants, Siri's the worst.
But overrated would always stick around. Same as
Yeah.
overrated always sticks around.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Like
overrated.
you, Shaun, you're still in the podcast.
Shit. Oh.
Oh, no, I guess you have to be rated to be overrated.
Well, where would you guys be without me?
I don't know.
There's good luck getting on the trending tabs and whatnot without one of these people.
What's the most overrated Apple feature, Cooper?
I don't know. I don't use the Apple phone. I've only got a big
I reckon the
phone, so I
clock-
want the government to know where I am.
You're a
Clock on
drug
the lock
dealer.
screen.
If you download the COVID safe app, you're a fucking bootlegger.
What, is that a hot take? I don't think that's a hot take.
Have you downloaded the COVID safe app?
You know what is a
I
really
have it.
shit feature of Apple? Editing the home screen where the apps shake and you have to...
My story.
So next question here.
Jackson's spelling bee. Jaxon spelled raspberry.
Oh,
R-A-S.
come on, you got it.
You're nearly there.
This is
You're nearly there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
B.
Yeah.
E-R-R-Y.
yeah, that's it.
Sean, what do you got for him to spell?
Jack can spell Asperger's.
A-S-B-U-R-G-E-S.
You missed the same letter. Okay.
A-S-P. B-U-R-G-E.
No, wrong.
Oh, I thought that was right.
Spell
I didn't
acupuncture.
P-E.
Spell P-E. P-E.
Acupuncture.
Spell icon.
A-C-C-U.
AC.
AC.
Sweeney repping the AC right here.
ACT.
You got it wrong.
Why do you like aircon so much?
Oh, come on. What are you saying? Electrician? It's not even a real profession.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really, just a she electrical engineer.
You can't even spell.
You're gonna get automated so hard. Elon Musk
You
is
probably
gonna
can't
make
even
a
spell
Jackson
electric.
2.0.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if Jackson will next week. It's Sean's weekly movie review.
Electric.
So the fans asked me to review a movie called
Boss
Focus. No, but maybe that's next week if they want to. They want me to review Focus. So all the three fellas here have all seen it, and they all hated it. But I thought it was actually, it's an intellectual movie. There's a lot of dupes and plot
Get Sean
twists.
two subjects back to that. That's awful.
There's a lot of plot twists around, and a lot of psychs, which I liked about it. Overall,
What was your favorite con, Sean?
the favorite con, or the least favorite one was the one at the end, because by that point I was just
Which
sick of
con was
cons.
that?
It was the con where do I spoil it for the fans? It's
Yeah.
where he gets shot by the
Oh, yeah.
what's the guy? The
The
race
dad?
car driver guy.
Oh, okay.
The race car driver big boss. Overall, this
But then he
movie-
didn't actually get shot.
no, he did. He did actually
Oh,
actually
no,
get
the
shot.
older
They're taking him
guy.
to hospital.
Yeah.
I really liked.
But then you're like, oh, it must be a con, but then it wasn't.
This movie's a good 6. Probably just done with Phantom Menace. Sean's wallet tour. Okay.
Make sure you hide those numbers so you don't lose all your money like Jackson did on episode 3.
So I got a credit card. This is a Smart Rider. Another credit card. This is a good card. So I saw a Mark Rober video on YouTube about how he lost 100. He lost 100 wallets on purpose, and they all got returned as long as they had the number in there. So I drew a card on myself that says, if this wallet is found, call my phone number. So
You got all 100 back.
no, you didn't get all 100.
How many did you get back?
Probably like 70.
That's pretty.
But that's with the card. Without the card, you got like none of them back. This is a gym card. This is a BP rewards card. That's my driver's license.
You look cringe. in
Yeah,
that photo.
I didn't make this segment. This photo's cringe, actually. We'll put this up there.
Okay, next question. Thoughts on the KGB? That's the, I believe that's the Russian Special Police.
You mean the KGBT?
I don't think they like the LGBT community, the KGB. They're very conservative. They probably...
What does KGB stand for?
No idea. Probably something in Russian. I don't know. Something crazy.
That makes sense.
What do you reckon's better, the KGB or the Gestapo?
Who's the Gestapo? Is that the
That was
Italian
Hitler's
version?
one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gestapo.
Gestapo sounds cooler.
Probably not Hitler's. He didn't like that.
Gestapo. Was that Hitler's one?
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
No, I don't know.
What do you reckon?
Maybe-
Wait, what's the Chinese secret forces called?
What?
What's the Chinese secret forces called?
Taiwan. They didn't tell anyone about it.
Shit, you can't say that.
They
We're
don't even
instantly
have a name,
banned from a
that's how
country just
secret
because of
they
that.
Yeah. Fucking idiot. Look at you. You fucking
Is that you on the bottom right there? Are you gonna finish the chocky milk?
Yeah, I'll get through
That's pretty good effort.
You can finish it in this segment. The segment's going nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
saved
fucking-
it, really.
Who's the best heavyweight boxer of all time? What do you think?
Oscar De La Hoya.
He's not heavyweight, you fucking moron. Jaxon.
He's pretty good though.
Because of Shaun's response, I'm not going to dignify it with a follow-up. So Sweeney.
Probably Muhammad Ali or the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Fucking basic.
What do you think?
Probably Tyson Fury, yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's the best to watch. I think maybe him or Evander Holyfield. He gets slept on a lot.
Look, all I just want to say is Deontay Wilder would have easily had that fight. The Bronze Bomber. If it weren't for his suit, his personality that he has required the suit. So without that, I think he would have definitely won that fight. And we'll see in the rematch if that happens or not.
I don't think he's getting a rematch.
He's getting a rematch. It's in the
Nah,
clause.
he's-
It's in the contract.
Yeah,
clause.
he's
in the contract.
he's
He has
like,
to.
he said, "They'll pay me, then I'll step
It's in the
aside."
contract. It's in the contract. He's got to do it.
Buster Douglas, he was the best of all time.
What if he gets shitted on a second time?
Then he's cancelled. Then he's your status.
Yeah, got
He's
status.
getting the
on
status
status.
of a plum. Fall on his own leg. Okay. Roleplay. Sweeney, you've been approached by an insistent homeless beggar, but you've got no money. How do you shake him off? Do you...
Sorry, man. Sorry, I can't, man.
Please, come on, man.
Sorry, if I could. If I could.
Hey, look at you. I see you.
Nah, man, I've got
You've
nothing.
got a coffee
I've got-
in your hand.
Sorry. Nah,
Well, can I borrow your car?
man, I spent everything I could on this choc milk. Man.
I haven't eaten days.
Do you want the choc milk?
I understand, you know, I don't
Some
look
chocolate
apart,
milk
but
out.
I really need some money.
I don't have any money.
Oh, please, come on.
You know what? Maybe if you work hard, I can give you an internship in my real estate
I
company.
tried working hard.
Why?
Why did I try working hard?
Yeah.
Money.
The government gives out money anyway.
Not anymore.
Nah, you can rort the government.
How?
I don't know.
I don't know the
Skirt
system.
around tax policy.
I
Make a constructive
I
trust.
haven't
for your kid.
had the opportunity to get
Divert money
education.
through that.
How do I do that?
Link to
You
your
would have had an
influential friend
opportunity.
Oscar.
You're just a bum. You're a coward.
Oh, you want to fight? Yeah, you
Nah,
trying to fuck up?
nah.
Hey, you
Give me
come
some
here.
money. Nah, don't find me. I'll pay you.
Use the money then.
I don't have money.
It's terrible. Shit. Awful.
Uh,
Okay, most likely to kill someone, Christy Hitchman.
probably Ben Narby.
What the hell?
I think he means out of us.
Oh, okay.
Most like kill someone.
I'll think Cooper.
Probably Shaun. Shaun
Me?
would just have a bad night. I can
Cooper.
imagine.
Nah, I reckon Cooper easily.
No, I think I've got
I think
good
you-
self-control.
I've got some restraint myself. I'm not gonna kill someone.
I've got the best
You just had one of your nights.
Yeah, Sean's unpredictable.
Ah, but when do I ever get angry? I never get angry.
Sean-
Cooper's
Sean-
always fuming.
Sean accidentally
would
accidentally
like
did
him.
crack in a
Just say the
bathroom.
wrong
Yeah.
thing to someone. Someone would start fighting you.
And then you were like,
Get it.
yeah,
You go up
something
like, I hate you to
You're
someone.
pushing
man.
front, pushing
No,
Nah,
front.
look, if I survive by without saying anything bad to someone,
No, there would just be a
Then I
series
can't
of
believe it.
unfortunate events
Oh,
that
the
lead
choc
to
milk
someone
being
dying.
consumed.
Now you just have 24 shots to catch up on your beer.
Probably only about 18 to catch up on this from when it started, but yeah.
I think it's between me and Cooper who would kill someone.
Oh, I kill someone. I've
I'm
got the
gonna
best
race to kill
self-control here,
someone.
mate.
No, you don't.
Look at the weight loss challenge. I've got
Kill
that.
yourself
You know,
with the
I-
weight you're carrying.
Okay, who's got the best vocals out of the group? Let's go. Let's do a line from your favorite song real quick, Sean.
I'm the real Slim Shady.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm the Slim Shady.
That's really vocals.
I don't want no acupuncture no more.
Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag.
It's a love story, baby. Just say yeah.
I think Jackson's was the most accurate to what he was doing.
What was Jackson's?
Come on, give us a
Yeah, give it a couple. Let's go.
I don't want no acupuncture
Yeah.
anymore.
Jaxon was true to the source material. That's what I like about
Shout out
it.
to Kyle C.
It's
Who
hard.
was the worst there? Who was the worst you think, Shaun?
Cooper.
Yeah, but it's hard to
Cooper
be
trying to
singing.
make a girl is.
But he wasn't even singing.
Yeah, he wasn't even
But I'm
singing.
rapping.
He's cocked out,
Eminem doesn't.
rapping.
Eminem doesn't sing.
Sing,
Rap.
sing.
Yeah, but why did you do Eminem then?
Sing for
I
us.
know, 'cause I couldn't do Eminem.
Go on,
sing.
go sing us.
Taylor Swift, you love Taylor Swift.
I can do a girl rapper.
You were trouble.
Okay, I'll do
Taylor
that.
Swift, the girl rapper.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
That's the word.
No, it's hard to be
That's
Yeah,
going right in my
yeah,
cringe
yeah.
compilation.
That's cringe.
Shit.
Okay. Out of all the Plum Awards, who has been the ultimate Plum?
Christy
so far?
Hitchman. This is from Annie Brown, by the way, but it's Christy Hitchman.
I think the Wet Sox one is really bad.
No.
Yeah, Christian
Hey,
Dave.
The thing with
He's
Christie's
struggling.
was, would you rather lose a fight to an MMA fighter or winning it to WWE fighter? That just doesn't really make sense. I don't think she thought about it all the way through. Where Christian's just goes nowhere.
The
I don't think
serial-
Christian
the
thought about
serial
that either.
offenders. Christian, Christy, Dylan Costanza.
Anyone with
Yeah.
Dylan hasn't said much in a while. Since we roasted him, Dylan hasn't said a
Yeah,
lot.
since he was a plum, I think he's given up. You know. Look, if you're for all we say about Christy and for all we say about Christian, at least they come back week in, week out. Christian's not here this week, but you get the message. You know,
Yeah, maybe he won't come back.
he just gave
What's the
up.
worst thing
He
about
turned
Wet
his
Sox?
back.
Please put the comments below. Because we still don't know how to answer.
I think I
Leave a
screwed this
positive
up. I think
comment.
Kirsty actually asked this, not Annie.
Oops.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Sweeney, just edit this in post.
If only. Minigame. Oh, the singing chops go again. The gang sings the intro song in unison.
Okay, yeah.
Four guys sitting tight, 100 minutes messing with ya, 100 beers screaming cheers, 100 topics of psychotropics.
Welcome to the Centurion
and enjoy your
pandemonium,
motherfuckers.
There we go.
Gee, that's good. That look
That
again.
was-
Shout out to Carl C. If you could get onto him on PayPal, that'd be handy.
If we can
Like,
edit
we're
the song a
struggling.
bit, we like change some of the lyrics, so get in contact with us if you're listening.
Yeah.
If not, you're not getting your 10
Carl
USD.
C's seriously done God's work there. If you could send him over some vitamins, that would help him out. He's in Venezuela, he's struggling, but he's a great guy. You know, he's really professional, really good to work with. So
For sure.
I highly recommend his service.
Very
We've said it
hardworking
before,
artist, you know, always releasing music.
He's actually also looking for some audio engineers. So, any audio engineers out there? Obviously, Jackson's not that. Okay, nothing but engineering. But
Oh. Sweeney,
Alright.
what's your fun fact of the
My
week?
fun fact of the week, I've got two for you. Okay, the first one, there's only one letter in the alphabet that doesn't appear in the name of a US state. What letter do you think that is?
L.
X. Quite a few L.
You.
X is in Texas and one other one.
Right.
B.
V is in
Albuquerque,
Virginia.
Virginia. Z? Z, surely.
T.
No, Z's in one of them somewhere.
What's that in? Oh, no.
P.
Z is in one of It's Q. Q is
Oh,
not in
yeah.
one of the names
Quebec.
of the states.
Quebec's
That would be
a-
a Canadian
Yeah.
province.
Quesadilla.
So the
My
second fun
other
fact of
fact
the
for the
week
week
is
that
there
there's
is only
only one country that has every vowel in it.
Mozambique.
Australia.
It's every week.
Ah.
No, my other fun fact, really quickly, there's only two countries in the world that have purple on their flag. Those countries are Dominica, and there's one other one, but it eludes me at the moment. But one country,
Oh,
one
so
country has a
elusive.
rainbow in it,
South
and then the
Africa?
other one just has a parrot.
Changing
The other-
things.
Next question, roleplay. You're in China and trying to order something off the menu, but the employee doesn't speak any English. Who wants to be trying to
Alright, I
order?
guess I'll be the employee.
Alright, who wants to order? Cooper, you want to order?
Hello?
Hello.
They don't speak any English.
Oh, right.
They speak no English.
Hi there. I'd just like to get number 9 here.
Mohi, sorry.
That's racist.
Just regular. Yeah, thanks.
Hi.
Is that good? Okay, so I get the number 9, and then I also get this one doesn't have a number next to it, but it's you see this one? Just you see? It's the
Shaun. I can't believe that. In fact, that's not a shot. The time has gone a bit out of whack, unfortunately, but we'll get back with it. So we've got another 10 seconds before that's over. Listen, that was awful. Shaun's terrible at the roleplay.
you give me nothing to
quite
work with.
unfortunate.
Also, I don't know
What was it supposed to
You
say?
could just start shouting. You could have done anything.
I don't know who put that in there, but that doesn't align with any of our values here.
Somewhat.
I
Next
think that's
question.
like my
Next
apology.
question. How much money would we need to be offered to host our podcast exclusively on one platform? We pretty much do anyway, so zero.
No, we're on YouTube and
Depends what platform
Facebook.
it was. Like, if someone was like, "Oh, we'll give you like something to go on, like some like I don't know, what's that weird?"
Look,
one?
let's be real. $250 each, we'll probably do it.
We'll probably go on anything.
Probably do it for a year. We'll do a year because we know we're going to grow.
What's that
Yeah,
one?
I'd do anything for, say they paid us in a Dyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you give me a Dyson,
Give me
I'll
a
do
Dyson, I'll do anything actually.
Yeah,
You get the whole
for
board
now,
back
for
then.
now, very low biddings. I think once we get a few more, we'll try to have some more integrity. I think YouTube's the best in the way that
We're on
it,
Facebook.
It suggests we're on
It's
both.
the easiest. Doesn't need any RSS feeds or anything like
Yeah,
that. so-
and the suggestions work well there. So I think
Yeah,
we
they
can
run
probably
on
try
I'm
to-
doing all right at the moment, thanks to our sponsors over at Blue Apron.
Yeah, helping us up.
So we're not struggling, but a little extra would just help
Go
us
on.
get.
We might start a Patreon. If anyone would actually give money to us, please tell us. Because
Yeah,
All right, next topic. What do you got for us, Jackson?
Whose mum would sell for the most on the black market? Asks Shaun.
Who's got the
Starts
youngest
with
mum
you.
here? That's probably a factor.
Me, probably Shaun's
Point
mum.
Jackson.
yeah.
No,
Nah,
Sean's
mum was
mother's
fine.
the oldest
They're-
No, not the old, but I just mean sell for the
Yeah,
most,
but
I think.
there's
Nah, not really.
I don't
You
think
can get
so.
there's like a
I think
billion
your
mums.
mum's funny.
Oh,
I think you've got a very a traditional mother that it would be very appealing.
Does Cooper even have a mother?
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Oh.
How could you say this about my mother?
No insult towards it. If anything, it's a
Did you mind with blue eyes?
She had blue eyes,
Blonde
blonde hair.
Oh,
You know,
blue eyes, blonde hair.
that's just.
That's easy.
Blue eyes, white
That's easy.
dragon.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
What money? How much money do you reckon
Yeah.
you get for her?
No
Yeah,
idea.
exactly.
How much do people go on the black market?
Not enough.
Maybe like 10,000.
I'm never giving you
more
up,
than
mate.
that.
I love my mum.
Kidneys are like 25 grand.
You don't have a
No.
choice. I'll come over to your house.
Shit.
X-ray vision. Rapper glass.
Thanks for this one, Jess Tropiola. That's favourite toppings on a sandwich. What do you
Well,
reckon?
I don't like them on top of a sandwich. I prefer them inside.
Yeah.
Just engage with the
I
question.
like the Italian, style. You get your pepperoni, you get your ham, you get your cured meat, you get the
BMT.
cheese.
What does BMT
Cheese is
stand for?
important.
Or I like a bun me, Vietnamese bun me. Maybe even better than an Italian one.
I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise typically, but I quite like
Nice.
mayonnaise
That's-
being in a sandwich.
Nah,
Yeah, you need
gross.
mayonnaise.
It's the only place I have
Barbecue
mayonnaise.
sauce. Barbecue
Barbecue
sauce.
sauce for a burger.
Barbecue sauce, American cheese and
Barbecue sauce is
ham.
like a toasted sandwich. You wouldn't put it on a steak.
Not like a fresh roll
Yeah,
I
sandwich.
mean, not a fresh roll.
Thousand Island sauce is good.
Not huge on it.
KFC supercharged sauce.
I like
reckon that would go
pickles, like not like
Pickle
pickles,
relish.
like pickle
Pickle
relish. That's good.
You want to do
Pickle
best?
Rick.
You want to do best pickle?
That's the most
Rick?
awesome sandwich ever.
Yeah,
You
that's
reckon?
good.
You
That's
guys
legendary.
reckon? A smart sandwich too.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wouldn't be able to eat it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's too dumb.
That's great chat.
I understand.
I would eat ham on my sandwich, but I'm actually pescatarian.
Shaun, predict your own and everyone else's IQ score.
Holy shit, that's so far
Holy
away.
shit. you absolute
So I'll probably just say I'm not a good. I assume I think 100's average.
jumbo.
I assume, but I think Cooper would probably if the 100's average, I would probably say Cooper's like 120. Sweeney's probably like 150. I'm probably like 110.
I'm sitting over here with 100.
I'm probably 110, and then Jackson's probably like 105.
I
I would like to say, I think we're all pretty above average.
150 is huge.
Yeah, that's what I said. The 100's average.
I'm pretty smart though.
100 is average.
I'm with
Yeah, is 100 average?
That's
Yes, I got that right. Yeah. So he's a genius.
What? Oh, yeah.
Probably.
To put together a show like this, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what
Good
I
job,
was
Sweeney.
smart.
Shout out.
Hey, well, thanks guys.
So pretty much the rankings are Sweeney, Cooper, me,
Who
Jackson.
are we being nicest to then?
Probably Jackson.
Do you think Jackson? Do you reckon Jackson's
Oh, wicked smack.
Actually, just for saying that, Jackson's 90.
Oh.
What is your favourite season of the year? Is our next question.
Probably summer. Easy. Is that an easy one? That's pretty easy.
Winter, cold. We have similar
Everyone
questions.
likes summer, but I think summer it's.
Maybe
You more
spring,
associate
actually.
summer with holidays and stuff.
And the good
If
times
it's
you
We're
just
have
thinking
the
the actual
season-
temperature. Probably spring. Because spring's actually warmer during the days and cold during the night.
And you don't
which is
have
when
those
you want it.
blistering
In
hot
Perth
days.
as well. I think the hottest season is actually autumn.
Hot
No,
autumn
that's
nights.
wrong. Summer's
March,
summer
the
gets
hottest-
summer gets so
March, the
hot in
hottest.
Perth.
We get.
No, they had
Nah.
that thing at Santa Maria every year.
Before global warming screwed everything up. But before global warming, it was January. Just after New Year, that was the hottest day.
Like you remember.
I remember.
Hey, you weren't around before global warming happened, so how would you fucking know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
You weren't around before the Chinese made it, okay? So
Did Chinese make it?
just look
That's
at it.
hinting to a
I think-
later topic in the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. Summer.
Nah,
Winter,
spring.
autumn.
Spring's better than
MC
winter.
Hitchman
Like spring.
asks, what was your hottest high school teacher? I'd probably have to say Mr. Mueller.
I don't think we should name names, really. Should we?
Gee, that's bad.
Yeah, maybe a nondescript explanation of who.
I don't know. You go first.
They were the chicky babe of all teachers.
I got one I think of.
Who are you thinking of?
Yeah, look, it was my first time at my new school, first year 4. I was like, wow, you know. And I saw this one teacher.
The Jeff Meister General.
Did you ever
Sorry?
fantasize about your teachers? That's maybe a better way to think about this. Did you ever
Well, it was weird. One time we went on this school excursion
You got a wet dream about his
aquarium,
teacher.
and she was a supervisor, and we went to this stock room. She's like, yeah, we need to go in there to see the blowfish. And I went in there, and she started untucking my shirt and doing my socks, and I'm like, this is against school.
She took his garters
This
out.
is against school policy.
Can't take
miss.
the
I
garters
can't
out.
do this. And
So, door handles or door knobs? What do we reckon?
I'm more of a fan of a door handle. Door knobs sometimes are hard to get, especially with slippery hands. Whereas door handle, it's a clean downwards motion.
Door knobs are far more homely, I think. I think they both have their place.
I
A
like
door
handles.
handle at home, I think, feels good.
Handles for
One is just
sure.
a knob.
What do I? I know.
And
I'm
handles-
I
I
want a
think-
knob. Look at you.
you got enough knobs in your house, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
What is the smallest knob?
Oh yeah. Look, there's.
Door handles or knobs?
I said
I think
handle.
knobs
Love
are
handle.
great. I
I think
Why?
knobs will explain
Because
why.
it's an easy downwards motion. If you have slippery
Why
hands or
hands
wet
always full?
hands.
No, I agree with
that's
Shaun.
what
It's
it's
less.
like.
It's more of a
It's
short
easy
movement.
downwards motion.
Hands
Is that
ever
you
gonna be
slip?
so
Handles
like?
break easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull them off.
Maybe with your massive mass and girth, you break them with the strength.
Sweeney, what's your girth and a number?
Your
I want
massive
straight up
knob
number.
breaks the handles.
I'm gonna yak. Why, did you already yak everywhere?
Yeah.
Shit.
Probably shouldn't have got so dehydrated before this podcast.
No, it's an epic podcast.
Sweeney bought a
See that last
Sweeney
one?
bought a streetwise
What do you
feast and ate none of the actual chicken
Well,
pieces.
the most marketable member of the podcast. I'm gonna start and say me probably. Almost
Say
definitely.
yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Can't say yourself.
I'd say Shaun, I guess.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I guess if you go the racial
Maybe for
factor, probably.
tokenistic reasons, Shaun. You know, because we're all pretty same in terms of
Skin color
in terms of demographics.
and
So Shaun
size.
brings in in terms of size too.
You're just big white dudes.
There's a lot of racists around though who'd be turned off if someone was
Yeah.
just to get ahead of the show.
Well, I don't want them a part of my show anyway.
I'd say Sweeney's
Suppose
blue
that's
eyes,
fair.
blonde hair. Like, how can you go wrong? It's too easy.
I have blue eyes and blonde hair.
Your
You
eyes
don't
are
have
green.
blonde
Your
hair.
eyes are definitely green. You dirty liar.
Sweeney's
Sweeney's definitely the most marketable. Imagine this guy in an ad.
Shaun or Cooper maybe. Yeah.
I don't think I'm
What really gets us in touch with
If
like our
Coop- when-
sponsors? That's
Look,
marketing.
blonde hair Cooper. That's the peak of existence. You can't go past blonde haired Cooper for
Why?
marketing reasons.
Nah, not Cooper. He has a list.
Do I have a
Oh
list?
God, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Shaun,
you do.
can you justify the inclusion of Rose Tio in the new Star Wars trilogy? Asks Xavier Michael.
No, I hate Rose. Rose is a terrible character. There's a reason.
No, hold on. That says, can you justify?
Yeah, I said no.
No, try to justify it. Though.
Oh, okay, try to justify it. Look, we need to fill time with something. So obviously, Star Wars movies have to be about
Don't you
2
think
hours.
it's good that we're getting some more Asian representation?
Yeah, a
in
bit of
popular
No one is
culture?
her. No one is her.
Do you
Who
think
cares?
Why not? Why not her?
She,
What,
took,
because
it,
she's a
she
woman?
took it to the big cattle farm.
She's such a cute, lovable character though.
And she always does the right thing.
Who would?
Look, if she was an anime character and she had big eyes and
That is even more.
Big eyes and big what?
well, then sure.
Wait, because she's from Asia.
You
she's
just want a caricature.
But
version.
just because she's just an Asian person doesn't mean we need Asian people in Star Wars. Like, yeah, we can do. I'll give you a good example of Asian people in Star Wars. The Trade Federation. The Trade Federation were a great part of Star Wars, and they're Asian people.
Do an impersonation of the Trade Federation. They're not Asian, so it's okay.
All right, next segment, Jackson's Rubik's Cube. What do you got?
Hey,
Hold it up to the camera if you can, buddy.
Jackson, here's the time to prove your IQ after Shaun insulted
Yeah, that was mean, Shaun. I'll say it.
him. When do you reckon Jackson will get this done?
You could just
Episode
your,
one.
your hands kind of covering it again, you know.
It's hard, okay?
no, it isn't. It's easy.
I haven't got this low of an IQ.
Mate, 9 episodes in and you're still doing it.
Well, hold on. That's
You
9
had
minutes.
a 2-week hiatus, to be fair.
Yeah. It is hard, to be fairer.
My boy's
He's
wicked hard.
had like 90% of it. Shit.
What did he say?
My boy's wicked hard.
Yeah, I am hard.
He's had so much of it done in the past few weeks, so
Yeah.
it's made like no
Jackson, you spent
progress.
this in a minute, I'm pretty sure. You spent it pretty
Yeah.
quick back in his peak.
Yeah, when you were
Yeah.
flexing. That's how you got your girlfriend. You showed her how fast you can do the route.
Yeah.
Jackson's been drinking water this episode too.
Jackson
Yeah.
has actually been drinking water.
I have to.
Oh, come on.
It's a water time. Rehydration strategy.
Are you actually getting anywhere? Do you have any faces done?
What a
Unlucky
disgrace.
Jackson
That
has
segment is
stopped
probably
off.
on the
He's
chopping
still
block
going.
again. Next question is a terrible one from Ben Narby. Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon versus
It's not
ABC3 versus Disney. It's clearly just Disney.
No,
What
Cartoon-
did
when I was a
Nickelodeon,
kid-
Cartoon Network?
No, but like the channels, not just the production. It's
Where are
Cartoon
you up to?
Network.
Where'd you skip
Still
to?
Disney. To the next question, number 41.
Disney Channel sucked.
Oh,
The
yeah.
actual channel itself sucked. Now
That's
you
the
probably
good
go
stuff
to
on
Disney
it.
because Disney's bought so many things.
Did we do 36?
Break up Disney.
What?
No, but we'll get to it. So,
Who do you reckon will break up first? Your parents or Disney?
parents would die before Disney like breaks up. Disney's got a real
Disney's dead.
stranglehold,
Mick
don't
Disney,
they?
what's his name?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney's
Mr.
dead.
Disney.
He's a Nazi, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why he's dead. Died in the Second
Probably
World
why
War.
he's such an efficient leader of a
Yeah,
company.
yeah. I mean, he did well. He did well for what he's done with. Who's red?
I'm racist.
So Cartoon Network versus Disney. Definitely Disney.
ABC3 is
Nah,
definitely the
Disney
one-
Plus. Does Disney Plus count? Disney Plus by a mile.
What is the dumbest thing that you've ever spent money on? This is from Nadia again, going back to back. Dumbest thing I've ever spent money. Probably an accordion. I bought an accordion
Well, I've got
a few years ago for like it cost like $500.
I got
I got a bit of use out of it, but just that's a stupid purchase.
I bought a slide flute. I didn't really waste that much money, but it's pretty dumb. I haven't used it since.
I decided for this challenge this week to lose weight. I wanted a bike, and I went to this old Italian man's house, and I got there, and it was a shit
Kind of
bike.
off the
The
podcast.
brakes were completely rusted, and I felt bad for him. He was talking. He lived in a pretty poor house by himself. I just bought the bike out of sympathy, and it cost me $80, and I haven't even used
Are the
it.
chains broken?
Yeah, it's a complete shit.
Well, you know
I
what the
felt really
best
bad.
thing I ever spent money on was a subscription to Blue Apron. That's today's podcast sponsor. If you use promo code BEER, that's BEER, you can go to Blue Apron and get great meals delivered to your door. Jaxon just handed in this finished Rubik's Cube, but obviously he didn't finish it during his segment. So that segment's getting cut. And
If you guys have
Rubik's
something else you
Cube.
want Jaxon to do,
Jaxon,
tell
what's the
him.
dumbest thing you've ever spent money on? Please, Rubik's Cube. Next question. What celebrity death has legitimately upset you? Not many, really. Like, most of them are kind of past their prime at the point they die. Like, they're not doing anything. Like, it's certainly sad that a lot of them die, but, you know, no one's really dying at the fore. So I can't think of one that I've really been, like, shook up about.
Or the only one that got me where I was like, whoa, is that actually real? And I did double take. I had to double check the news. It was Kobe Bryant. Bless up.
He died.
He's dead.
Like Mama.
You think of the Muhammad Ali effect. That's why you don't realize he's dead. But yeah.
Who upset you,
Mamba.
Jaxon, when they actually died?
Surely some shit rapper.
Yeah, surely you'd be X for you.
X
Jackson.
or
Yeah.
Cooper?
Juice
X,
WRLD?
definitely.
Oh, I don't know.
Is
man.
6ix9ine dead?
No.
No, he's not dead.
Cooper, who
I
upset
don't,
you?
none of them has really upset me. To be honest, I get more sad when like there's someone I like is being like me too. It's pretty much like dying.
Like your dead brother.
I don't know. I can't enjoy the content anymore.
What mobile game are you the best class at?
Best in class at.
Well,
I don't know how that's at. I'd like to say Doodle Jump. My peak mobile game was Doodle Jump. No one here can touch me in Doodle Jump
Yeah.
at all.
Awesome,
60,000.
Shaun. I'd have to say Piano Tiles for me.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound
I don't know. I hate this question. It's I'm not big on it. What am I best in class at? What mobile game? It's probably not one that I'm the best in class at.
Does it mean like in school?
I
It's
suppose
anyway,
so.
what's your best at?
Oh, I didn't play games during school. I was
Yeah.
too busy studying.
Yeah.
Man.
I was too busy
That's
thinking.
why
I
my IQ so big.
was too busy disproving those teachers, asking why they weren't teaching us important stuff that actually matters.
Yeah, like how to write a tax return or
Yeah.
how to change the oil on the old A380.
When did you get your car? Is it out of the shop yet?
No, it's not sure.
What am I best in class at? What game?
Probably.
What game would I be?
Pokemon
I was
Showdown.
right at Doodle Jump. That's not a mobile game.
You can play it on
It was-
mobile, yeah.
but it
You'll
wasn't a
probably
mobile
play
game.
one Go, surely, and you'll be.
It wasn't that
You shut
great.
the fuck up.
Temple
Pokemon
Run.
Go. Roleplay. Cooper, have some small talk with your forgetful grandfather at family Christmas. I'll be your
My
grandfather.
grandfather?
I'll be your grandfather.
Hey, Brandon, how you going?
Hey,
What have you been up to? You know,
not a lot.
you've been dealing with the loss of your wife. And, you know, I can come over any time. You know.
My wife just over there. Which one are you again? Sorry,
I'm Cooper, Granddad.
you one of mine?
Yeah, Granddad. Yes. You know that.
Bloody
Come on,
terrific
Granddad.
weather we've been having.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Which one are you again?
I'm Cooper.
Cooper.
Yes, Granddad. How's that late on stage Parkinson's going?
The Nazis are coming.
Wouldn't be the first time, huh? I agree. The world's more
They're coming to
crazy.
get me, Cooper.
Oh god, that's a thing, unfortunately.
No, very fortunately.
Who has the biggest candle collection? Christy Hitchman. Alright, well, congratulations on winning the plum award.
Probably Dusk has the best.
Best candle collection. I don't even get what that means.
Mate,
How many candles do you have, Sweeney?
I don't think I have any candles.
Cooper, how many do you
I
have?
just keep my candles when I
Keep my candles
I mean-
close.
I mean,
my flame
to make good shapes of crosses on the floor during my exorcisms.
donuts.
I got 2, so I win.
Yeah.
Candy.
Cooper, you have candles.
I don't know.
You're always gifting candles to.
I give candles
female
all the
family
time to
members.
people, but I've never bought one for myself.
All right, everyone. If you
I
invite,
just
if you invite the Cooper's surprise 21st party, you know what to get him as a present. Get some
If
candles.
you come to my fucking surprise 21st party, you're not my friend.
Oh,
Alright.
really? Surprised.
Guess we're not going to Cooper's surprise 21st party
I
then.
don't want to surprise 21st.
Probably shouldn't have said that on the
Really
podcast.
angry.
Probably shouldn't have run the surprise on the podcast. But
Shit. Holy fuck.
Michael Biscuit.
Alright, mini game. Everyone swap shirts for the next 10 questions.
Oh shit.
jumpers or should we do jumpers or shirts?
Yeah, jumpers probably fine.
Wait, just jacket? Okay.
Oh, I
The
don't
discernible thing you're wearing.
Yeah, the
No,
jacket's
I
probably the.
want
Oh,
to-
I want to wear. Let me wear the hoodie, Shaun.
I'll wear AC.
Well, don't knock over drinks. Just be super
I'll wear
careful.
AC.
You got AC? Yeah, switch around. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get too hot in there.
This is just another shirt. Who's? Oh,
Yeah.
Who's got my big jacket?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's not hot.
oh, Jackson, you got some sweat on here. I have to
Oh
power through
gee,
that, aren't
Jackson's
I?
actually just wearing a t-shirt.
Jackson, this shirt's smaller than mine, and you're.
Jesus Christ,
this bigger than me.
Yeah, it's big jacket. It's
Is
big
this
for
one of the ones
me.
you're
Ooh,
selling?
I touched the wet
No,
patch
no.
there.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take it. I got
Well,
it.
it's probably too big for you.
I got it by.
You need to be at least 5'8" to wear it.
It's mine by right of conquest.
This shirt's smaller than when I was wearing.
Typical white male, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
How long does this go? Oh, I
I
guess
quite like
this
this
is-
hoodie, Shaun.
Yeah, I know. I wonder who bought it for me.
Oh.
Some fake. Oh, can't say that.
Who looks the best in the new?
I just got my
I think
shirt off.
Jackson looks quite good in the
I just got my shirt off, so lucky we did the weight cut this week.
Sweeney looks so good.
Well, there you go. Next question.
Sweeney looks
Riddles. The famous riddles segment. Everyone loves some riddles. Our viewers can play along as well. Guess the riddle. So, what's something that you can keep?
Oh, you're doing it this week.
Yeah, what's something that you can keep even though you've given it away?
Chlamydia.
No, you've given it away.
Your love.
Nah.
Your virginity.
What can you keep? But you've given it away.
A boomerang.
Think seriously.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you've thrown that. You don't keep it while it's gone. It comes back to you. But
My love for you.
what is something
Knowledge.
you're able to keep even though
Knowledge.
you've given it away? Not quite.
The kindred spirit of charity.
Friendship?
No, I'll tell you what.
Homosexuality.
I'll tell you what you can keep even though you've given it away.
Tax returns.
You can keep your word.
Okay, anyone got something else?
You can keep your word to something.
So,
A lot of people they give away their word and they don't care. You
What?
can
I
keep your
got
word.
one. What's something that smells bad but you can't touch?
Well, maybe
Sweeney
next time on the
segment.
riddles. Shaun, what's the most cursed hug combo? That's a pretty niche question, Harry. It doesn't really have broad appeal, but Shaun, maybe a bit of a discussion on what
That's
is
from
meant
Annie
by this.
Brown. The most cursed hug combos have to be the original one, the one that started it all. Cooper hugging one of our famous fans, Ben Narby. That was probably the most cursed hug combo. I initially thought it was cursed when I saw it because they actually didn't naturally hug. They went for a handshake or something. I was like, why don't you guys hug like normal
It didn't
people?
happen.
It did
You
happen.
literally out of nowhere filmed us and like you guys did a hug. You bet you won't do it, and then we did it.
I was trying to give backstory.
Lost your
I was trying
mind.
to give backstory to it, but yeah. So if you've ever seen Cooper and Ben Narby hug, go for it. Send me your photos.
What girls do you reckon would have each questionnaires of the people who ask questions of the podcast? Who would be the most cursed?
Probably. Okay, I'm gonna start with Christy Hitchman's a good one, and
Annie Brown and Dylan
Brianna.
Costanza. Rapid fire. Best and worst chocolates in the favourites box. Best probably flake. Worst probably cherry ripe.
Nah, right.
Shaun, your opinion. Rapid fire.
Best probably Turkish delight. Worst probably picnic.
Fucking
Oh,
idiot.
picnic is worst.
Best
Yeah.
is the cherry ripe. Worst is Turkish delight.
Best is Morrow.
That's not
Worst
even-
is whenever they include like
Yeah, moral
one.
one.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, they include chocolate ones
Fucking
occasionally.
sucks.
They've actually added.
Well, the
They've
classic
actually
ones?
added into favorites Old Gold. Old Gold's
Oh,
really
yeah,
bad.
Old Gold's
Old Gold's the
terrible.
worst.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worse than a picnic.
Nah, it's worse.
Picnic's
It's
good.
Picnic's only milk chocolate, and it's a bit nuts. Like
Old
everyone
Gold's
likes that.
bad.
Whereas
What
Old
do you
Gold's
think about
genuinely
white chocolate?
bad.
White chocolate's my
White
second
chocolate's
favorite.
the
White
best.
chocolate's
Yeah, might be my
Nah.
favorite.
I just like cherry ripe.
It depends what I'm in the mood for, you know.
Yeah, why is Turkish delight the worst? That's wrong. That's so wrong.
I like Turkish delight without the chocolate, just raw Turkish delight. That's the best.
Yeah, but with the chocolate around, nothing wrong with it.
No chocolate.
That would be wrong.
Too sweet.
Well, there you go, an interesting segment. Well, that brings us now at this game to 50. Don't have hard shots here, unfortunately. We've done all our hard shots earlier tonight. After the weight cut, we were celebrating a bit. But score update in terms of what we've drank. I guess I've drunk this fucking thing of choc meal. Less drinks as a consequence of that, but about 3 beers during the show.
That's cringe.
3 beforehand, sorry. Jaxon, what have you drank?
Fuck all.
Good luck.
Probably about 200 mils of vodka also.
I think I've done 7 UDLs and a double black. So all you fans at home can calculate those standards. That's including the pre-show, which you don't get to see. If you
Unless
like,
you describe.
look. All I'm saying is,
And a streetwise feast.
if we get 10 likes on this video, we'll film the pre-show.
Nah.
More than that, 20.
Post-show, maybe.
20. If we get 20 likes on this, we'll film the pre and post show.
Yeah.
How are we gonna film the pre-show if it's already done?
We just together live for a bit. And then we put the little plastic bag back on.
Sean, your question.
So, do you reckon you would be friends with Kim Jong-un if you could? This is from Joe Rafael. I reckon, yeah. I mean, he's rich enough and influential enough.
I reckon he would probably show you a good time. Like with Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman.
But Dennis Rodman can make his own good time
but
out of
what I'm saying is that he probably really wanted to impress him. So it's probably like, oh, you want to fucking
Yeah,
shoot,
you're on his good
shoot a
side.
nuke on my testing ground or some shit.
We can
like-
just get his population to do whatever he wants him to, really.
Yeah,
If you're on his good side,
Yeah.
If you wanted to be your friend, I reckon he could be a good guy. But I wouldn't be.
as long as you're not from
Don't
South
wanna get on his
Korea
bad side.
or any
I wouldn't be
other
friends
country.
with a guy with a haircut like that.
I think he's better to avoid altogether. But,
No, dude, he's a genius, man. Did you hear that he faked his death to fucking get out the stitches in his
He's like Jesus. He died and came back to life.
Yeah, I guess he is when you think about it, like Jesus.
He's my favorite anime character.
interesting.
What would his anime be called?
That's racist.
The Uns. And each season's a new dynasty, a new person.
So the next question is, what's the lowest score you've ever gotten an assessment/test? This is good. I assume it means without getting a 0 just for not submitting it. I tried on a woodwork test and I got 5%. And the teacher actually called me in. The teacher called me in and said to me and my friend Bradman, he said, "What? How'd you do so bad?" And I actually I was dicking around the test. But whereas my friend Bradman actually tried and got like 30 and he got in trouble.
How can you try and get 5?
I don't know.
Was it a test?
Not good at woodwork.
I think
Mine would have to
4
be
out of 20 for a thing. For some sort of Excel fucking quadratic equation math shit.
If it was an incel test, you would have got 20 out of 20.
What about you, Jack?
Mine would have to be the IQ test, apparently.
You did very
I
good.
got-
What do you got?
Mr. Bell's class, bloody, you doing some commerce. Getting your 30% and get a 30%
30's
deduction
good.
because we just
30's
said
alright
I'll
for the
take
lowest
30,
you ever
yeah.
done.
Nah, Jackson
Good,
got
what's
30,
yours?
and then let
I
him
got
do the test
17%
again,
on
and then
the
he got
math
30
test.
again.
Yeah, I only knew what I knew.
You got a 30%
Don't 30% a year, it's not bad.
There you go.
What's the best ad you've ever seen? It would have to probably be Blue Apron. They're actually such a great sponsor, and I appreciate them so much. And they help me so much throughout this weight challenge. I can't comprehend it enough. What do you guys think?
You know that?
Listen, I'll be honest. I didn't fucking use Blue Apron and I won, so they can't be that good.
Oh, fuck.
You know what?
All right, cut that, Sweeney.
Yeah,
I'll be
Stop
honest.
now,
Yeah.
Sweeney.
Okay, I'll be honest. I care about the quality, okay, of our
Alright,
sponsor. I'm
cut
not going to
this,
sell
cut this,
myself
cut this.
out.
You know that?
I might have done
Sweeney,
the
I'll
ad.
go.
The best ad I've ever seen, bloody Rivers used to do riveting ads.
Nah, that sucks.
Rivers.
You know the ad of the people dressed in the colours and they run on the fields and they made it look like the dude drinking the beer and it was like, this is...
Oh, yeah, that was an
an
epic ad.
That was a good ad.
That was Colin Fry.
Yeah, I think so.
That was
Right.
the best ad ever.
That was a good ad.
That ad made my jaw drop.
I like the
Did
Qantas ad. As someone who's never felt accepted in Australian culture, it really made me feel accepted.
That's a shame.
It's a shame that you feel accepted. Can we cut that out?
Cut that. Start here.
We'll cut that in.
So the next question is East Coast versus West Coast. I think Jaxon has something to say about this.
Why?
Because you listen to a lot of rap.
A brother like me?
Yep, a brother like you.
I like Biggie a lot. Biggie way better than Tupac.
Alright, Kobe, you'll go.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to go with East Coast. You got the Wu-Tang Clan, you got Biggie, you got I think Gangsta, got Tribe, got way more. You got Rakim. What do you think, Sweeney?
I'm a big West Coast Eagles fan. They're so good.
No,
West
out
Coast.
of rap.
Out of rap. It doesn't say. It just says East Coast versus West Coast. West Coast, Perth, baby. What do you got on the East
Surely
Coast?
the whole
Sydney,
East-
Melbourne.
Yeah, but the whole East Coast will beat West Coast.
Melbourne sucks.
It doesn't mean you beat them. It's just who's better.
The whole of West Coast
No,
would
it's
surely
better.
be better than would
Yeah,
be
it was better.
better than that.
What were you saying? Who win the fight between the rappers? What are you incoherent, mate?
So I
West
guess
Coast gang. They call me the West Coast.
So glad that didn't came. So the next question is from Ben Narby. Rank the biggest to smallest forehead sizes. I'd like to say
Oh,
probably.
we've got pretty big foreheads here.
I think I would have to rank it. My rank would be probably Cooper, Jaxon, Sweeney,
No,
and me.
no, surely Jackson's forehead's bigger than mine.
I thought it's already shown.
Where'd your hat go?
Just take your hat off.
I don't even have a forehead.
I think consensus would be.
Jaxon.
Nah, Jaxon goes back at his peak, but it's front Cooper for sure.
Wait, I feel like I'm gonna be-
Jaxon, Cooper, Shaun.
You've got the
Nah,
smallest.
me
Nah,
and
you've got
Sweeney
the
equal.
no, he's got the smallest.
Is mine that big?
You look like one of those scary little kids.
Not have much of a forehead, really.
Yeah. Your head's like squished down.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, they can
But
see you
have
have
a
it.
5 head.
Oh,
You have a fuckhead. Fuckhead. Fuck
Alright,
you.
come on. We're all friends. Calm down.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Thanks for starting this, Ben Narby. Great question.
well, that's.
How far's off the ding?
Yeah,
Three. Yeah. Has any guy ever hit on you?
Has anyone gay ever hit on you?
Has anyone gay ever
Jackson,
hit
have
on
you hit a gay person before?
Yeah, a couple times.
Alright, we'll go to Sweeney. I think Sweeney's active about
gay,
this. Sweeney, you haven't acted about this in the bathroom with the...
Yeah, I don't really want to go into it. It was unpleasant.
What's
And-
wrong with that?
Yo, you don't want to go into that. That's fine. I was at the court once, like
of course.
2 years ago, and some guy came to me, and he had like orange juice or something in a drink, and it had alcohol in it, and he gave it to me. And I don't really remember the rest of the night. And
Oh, come on, Jackson.
yeah, and
You're not hot enough to get drunk with drugs. Sorry to shame you like that, but if I was there, they probably would have gone for me first.
there was someone there. Isn't he the guy that you tried to fight
No,
at the court?
I didn't know. He
He
was,
the guy?
yeah, it's because he was touching a woman, and I'm a, you know what? I stick up for people. So
You stick up for only
got these
women.
hands.
Well,
So the next question is, Jaxon! Oh, sorry. Explain what the Cold War was.
Oh, this is a good segment.
I came up with this, by the way.
So America and Russia weren't very cool with each other. It was in the 60s, and there was a bit of beef, and the Cuban Missile Crisis happened in
What was that?
1969. It was when the President
Skip
of
on,
America,
skip on.
Nixon, had beef with Russia, and Cuba was allied with them. And they didn't really like what was going on. But they were
Talk
sort of
about Cold War
close.
more generally.
Oh yeah, it was cold, and there was
Another
no
part,
really.
talk about other parts of the Cold War.
I don't know many others.
Space
but-
race? You know about space race?
Yeah, there was space races.
Space race. Talk about space race.
Vietnam was
The
cool
Korean
as
War
well.
instigated it all, really.
Did it?
no.
Elaborate.
But your
Your
segment on
question,
me.
Jackson.
Look, there was a war, but there was never really much fighting going on. It was just a lot of like
Why do they call it
passive
Cold
aggressive
War?
because there was no real war that
It never got
happened.
hot.
It was just,
Man,
it was just like passive arguing.
You know what? I'll give you
and
a 51% for that.
So next question is,
Yeah.
Sean has ligma.
Sean, do you have ligma?
Sean, you have ligma.
You fucking dickhead.
What's that?
What's ligma?
leave my dick.
Sean, you have ligma?
I would like to say,
I thought only Sagondese people had ligma.
I don't know. I'm not the Sudanese people.
It's
are.
only
What's that?
Sagondese dick.
It's deep, alright.
Hey Sean, I thought you got ligma from eating at Up Dog.
What's up, dog?
Fucking not much. What about you, bro? Jackson, come on.
Go Super Saiyan.
No, get him with
Ligma. Sean, you got ligma.
Sean, do you like tapes and CDs?
What's tapes and CDs?
I'm gonna tape my dick to your forehead so you can see these nuts.
So I guess I do have ligma after all that. How long?
What's ligma?
What's?
Ligma balls.
Live?
So the next question is, thank God that's over.
Fucking.
What would be your melee weapon of choice in a medieval battle? I guess
Spear.
Spear, absolutely. Yeah, that's the correct answer.
There's even been tests on this on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the spear wins every time, just because you can. It doesn't actually require much technique like a sword. If you stick it and you trace something that they run in, you can just jab them.
Yeah, a sword. Yeah, you need to know what you're doing. A spear, you can
And you can
have
throw
the
it
most
too.
success with.
not if I have a
You've got
hollow
experience.
mace. If I have a hollow mace, spears don't do anything.
That's it. If you're in a medieval battle and you get
It gets
one
really
ligma,
close,
you should not
chainmail.
be throwing your spear.
Yeah. The problem with a spear though is when once they've closed the distance of the tip, it's very hard to stab someone because you have to go
Go back to
in.
the TikTok.
So the best what you would want is a spear with maybe like a dagger by the side. So you once you lose
So
the
you get
initial
two
range, you get the dagger and you stab.
Can you talk more about the tip?
Well, like
under
a
the
dagger and a
tip.
spear is much lighter than like a sword and a shield.
Is the tip dense or soft or
It's
hard or
it's
what?
nice and pointy.
Nice and pointy.
So someone
hard?
can just run into them.
It's nice and pointy and hard.
Penetrate right
Hell,
through.
where?
Next topic.
So the next topic is it's a hot take.
No.
Luke Sykes is the worst character in Star Wars. Discuss. This is from Christy Hitchman.
Luke Skywalker, worst character in Star Wars. Discuss. Christy Hitchman. I think that's probably wrong. I think we've already gone over Rose Tico. It's pretty bad.
Look.
Jar Jar
All I
Binks
gotta
is pretty bad.
say, is in the rise of
Misa so offended.
Do we all doing a Jar Jar impression? Are we all doing a Jar Jar? Okay, I'll do a Jar Jar impression. We were gonna say Misa's so offended.
Go. No,
Misa's so offended.
Here we go.
That's when you go first. Anything it's like
Misa LGBT.
Come on.
Misa let China get away with spreading diseases because they give me money.
Yeah.
I'd probably. So go back to the question. It's a shit take, but
It's a
the
bad
ranking
take.
of that would probably be Jaxon, me, Sweeney, Cooper.
Yep.
That was good. That was good.
Take it.
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay.
Am I done?
Next
I'm
question. Worst sport to be the best in the world at, e.g., ultimate frisbee or fishing. Okay, right. So what's
Come from Ben Narby.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good
frisbee.
one. No, there's a really niche sport: kayak water polo.
Yeah.
No, but if you're good at kite water polo, you're also probably good enough at like kayaking generally. Like what? I think you have to more think like, what is a sport you do that you'd be good at that just doesn't really have any
But like
application?
frisbees are fun. You can go out like.
Nah,
and
but
play-
there's no clout in being the best.
There's no
frisbee
clout in
player.
fucking
For an-
kayak water polo.
Probably like curling is even worse than that.
Like curling's big.
Curling's
Curling's big for Canada, like specifically. So at least you got that going for it. What else is there? What's the sport that you almost get looked down for playing at? Maybe like a.
Women's volleyball. I mean, no, I lied. That's
I mean
good
volleyball.
sport.
Volleyball's fun.
Women's football.
No, that's
Nah,
all.
that's all right. That's good.
Oh,
I
worse
reckon
I thought we were saying best.
Pro frisbee is pretty pathetic. When you see a bunch of like 40-year-old guys throwing frisbee golf, actually, that's the one.
have
Okay. Well,
Did you guys ever finalise an official name for the podcast fan base? We did. It was the Motherfuckers, thanks to Carl C. He did his intro. In fact, I'll play out. Just because I don't think the fans have really heard it. Him calling in you guys motherfuckers.
Four
That's it.
guys sitting tight, wonder minutes messing with ya, wonder beers screaming cheers.
You know, it just occurred to me this is the normal intro. but
the worst
we'll
one.
get the worst.
Four guys,
You know what?
Oh
no.
no, somewhere.
No, this is it.
four guys sitting tight,
believe that.
wonder minutes
Nah, we got
messing
time.
with ya, wonder beers screaming cheers, wonder topics motherfuckers. Welcome to the
get,
Centurion and
motherfuckers.
enjoy our pandemonium, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. That's it. Thanks to the fans. Thanks to Carl C.
So yeah, rest in peace.
the other three of us don't have really much of a say, but I guess whatever Sweeney says.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, the retards.
So, next question. What do you got?
Blue. Poop is blue.
Yeah. That's the whole fucking point. Read the question, retard.
Worst sport in a.
Nobody read the question out loud. Last person to put their hands on the table loses. That's a hard shot.
You lost.
Do you want a hard shot? I'll just use Jackson's.
Sean's the loser.
That's not a hard shot. That's a regular
I
shot.
finish this then.
That's a good question. That's a good one.
Who did that?
But now there's
you?
so much downtime. Oh, you're that.
Bit of downtime.
Well, we
but-
can watch Sean. There's nothing wrong with some downtime.
Yeah. Really high octane podcast. It's good to just chill out with my boys a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, we can swap shirts back actually.
No, I keep mine. I like this.
I don't
I don't like mine.
Looks so
What do
funny.
I get?
But I'm nice and warm. I'm pretty snug, you know?
Yeah, it's like you're wearing your boyfriend's jacket, you know? You're
I
like,
don't
you
get
like
it.
wearing my jacket? You know, I'm your boyfriend. Here's my jacket. Oh, what's so big on me?
Misa so warm.
Yeah.
Can we have that out?
Do a roast. Do a roast.
We'll cut that out in post.
Do you think you can ever muster the courage to attempt to disarm a terrorist? You know, you're in a cafe, you're having some chocolate, someone comes with an AR-15.
I've actually thought about this a fair bit.
I've thought about
I'm
it.
often like sitting in lecture theatres and I'm like, man, if a terrorist came in, I'd be fucked.
Or just a school
If I
shooter.
could get out of there, then I'd get out of there. But if I'm in a situation where it's either like I play dead
It's a
or I take them
self-defense
on,
situation.
yeah, I try to disarm them.
It's hard to say.
I think my story, I try to throw a chair at them. Normally, where if you're in a situation where you don't have an escape, you've probably got a chair.
Then you
somewhere.
get
You
shot.
try to throw a chair at them.
Then you get
You'll
shot.
probably
and
go
run
down.
out.
The thing is, though, most people who do end up disarming them probably think, oh, I felt like I was never the person to do it. but then they rise to the occasion. I think it would depend on circumstance. If I was in the middle of the city and someone else 100 meters away, I'm not going to chase him and tackle him. But
if you can get away, you'd get away.
If I feel like I could get an angle on him, I think I would
if
go
you're
for
stuck,
it.
if the entrance is blocked off, I think I.
Do you reckon there's
Sure,
many people that have died that have tried to go for the takedown?
Heaps.
Absolutely.
What's the best game to play at the casino? You fucking idiot, Shaun. I like blackjack. I like blackjack.
Jaxon, you're a bit of an expert.
Best one, like statistically, if you want to make money, is Casino Wars.
Yeah, it is. But it seems like it is the most simple.
Yeah, and like that's the thing with Casino Wars, you can bankroll it, so you can put like a $50 bet.
That's when you have a lot of money, though.
Yeah, God, that mean.
We encourage all of our viewers to do this, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a guaranteed way to make money. Jaxon, go through it.
So you say you make a $50 bet and you have like a 48% chance of winning. Then you just keep, if you lose, you just keep making bigger bets that will make up for your losses. You double it.
It's genius.
Every time. So then statistically it's going to get to a point where you're just going to make more money
Just like
than
focus.
you lost. Yeah, but better.
Sean, what do you
You
think
gotta
about
spend money to make money,
You
huh?
have to. I think blackjack. Whenever I go to the casino, I play
Racist.
blackjack. I think that's the best way to make money. It's not hard. Like if you get the 50-50 card, I know what it is.
Perfect.
Alright, okay. What's something that you wish wasn't so romanticized in culture and art?
Hentai.
I think that's
romanticised.
universally disapproved of, mostly. What do you think, Sweeney?
I think it's a really good question. I have to think a bit more about it. What's romanticized a bit?
Oh, your mum.
I think
I don't know. It's a very good
What do you think,
question.
Jaxon?
I think this is a bit too like thought-provoking for the podcast. I might need time.
Who
to
asked
think
this
about
question?
Romanticized.
Ben Narby, come
like,
on.
Maybe, I feel like having an affair is like quite.
You can think it's simple. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Like in movies, it's like
Yeah.
forbidden love.
I
that
think,
kind of
there's
thing.
this romanticization of like having the perfect job, like being innately fulfilled with what you do. Like, you know, there's
Like
this
me.
idea that everyone has an occupation for them. But I think most people kind of just need to slog about and find ancillary benefits in their life.
Ancillary, that's a
Ancillary
good word.
word.
I don't think
Ancillary
that's
is
a
a
word.
Wow.
Um,
What does that mean?
Okay, next
so
question.
many.
Rank the public
Extraneous-
schools.
What's that mean?
Which public
This
schools?
from Christy Hickman, by the way.
Like local public schools?
Yeah, from
Apple
Chris.
Cross is number one.
No, I think Rossmoyne. Rossmoyne is the best school.
Let's be real.
Like-
Don't give into it.
They are.
Christy Hitchman's obviously
They
fishing
do the
for
best
Rossmoyne.
like scores.
Christy's obviously fishing for
we need to think more
Rossmoyne to be
global
number
though,
one.
just public schools, because we need wider people. I like
School of Hard
Columbine
Knocks.
High School, Columbine High School, or Virginia Tech.
I
Those
bet
are good schools.
I reckon.
I visited them once. It was the worst mistake of my life.
What about the School of Hard Knocks?
School
I
of
did
Hard
6
Hard
classes
Knocks?
there.
Yeah.
I did
Really?
9 classes too.
What classes did you do at the School of Hard Knocks, Cooper?
Who's hard there?
Sorry?
Who's hard there?
Cameron
All the
Knox.
teachers.
Cooper, what classes did you do at the School of Hard Knocks?
I did all of them. I did Hustling 101. I did How to Get Fit.
I like number 4.
What?
Go number 4. Go
I did,
number 4.
man, I can't remember. It's been so long.
Nah, go number 4. You know three PG.
I did How to Make It in the Streets.
Yeah, go number 4.
I did How to Get Over on a Dumb Motherfucker.
Oh, that's what you told me.
Okay. Should I buy a really powerful flashlight or a really powerful laser?
Thanks, Joe Raphael. That one says flashlight.
Mate, there's nothing like getting nothing
Yeah,
like
Joe's
getting
got
a
my
really
flashlight.
sturdy flashlight.
Why would you? There's a very different things. A
Look, all
flashlight or a
I'd like to
laser.
say is that I would like to say
Probably a
a
flashlight.
flashlight's probably like you can cook an egg with a good flashlight.
Dude,
You can cook a
lasers.
flag. Bro, no, what
You
I'm
can
saying,
take
no,
down-
no,
you
no,
can
no,
take
no.
down a plane
I'm
with
saying,
a
I'm saying,
laser.
I'm saying the plus and minus of each thing. Whereas a powerful laser, you can take it on a plane, or like you can burn through something, and it just lasers the way cooler than a flashlight.
Once China comes to own us, I'll get a laser and shoot all their planes down with a laser. It's blind.
That's
all.
racist.
Jackson made a good
From
point.
China taking over.
When pilots whinge about getting lasers shot in their eye, like what's really that bad about it? Like they're like, oh, it hurts a bit. Then you get
It
like,
doesn't even hurt.
I've had a laser in my eye. No, but if you get the powerful
And
one,
it's so far away.
give it the benefit of the doubt. It's like a powerful laser. Like, oh shit, it hurts a bit. But like, just go back to flying your plane. It's on autopilot anyway. Just do your job, coward. It's not hard. I can do your
The
job.
patented silent.
Joe failed.
Oh, we missed the silent ding.
There's no silent dim on this one.
How do you think the world will end?
From Joe Fail.
A solar flare, probably.
Eventually, yeah, that will
Yeah,
get
I think a
us.
solar flare. is most
I
statistically
actually
likely,
have
yeah.
fear of like just like a sudden astronomical event just wiping out the Earth.
No,
Like,
we
solar
have
flare is one.
time. No,
It's
but we
like
have
boom,
time.
like-
We have time. We have noticed about all the astronauts.
But we don't
No,
have
no, solar
flares.
flares.
It's 8 minutes at least.
8 minutes.
Yeah, solar flare or something. Oh shit, we'll fix it.
Man,
But that's probably gone
Mate,
long.
like with
we know
social media
asteroid
nowadays.
impact.
Yeah.
Asteroid impact we can mitigate because we know it's
Asteroid impact.
How likely?
No, the solar flares, you
know
can
a
look
lot
at the sun
about science.
activity.
What,
You know the solar activity.
how likely is a solar flare to happen?
Look, well, no, it's very likely to
They happen
happen.
all the time. It's
And
a
there's been
devastating enough one.
Yeah.
Would Aurora
And we do-
Borealis be awesome if there was a solar flare?
The sky would be
Yeah,
awesome for the
it
1
actually
second
would
you
actually.
can see.
It would-
Yeah, no,
stretch
because
out the
just
most.
walking in and go.
But, we would have a lot of, we still have a lot of time for
Probably the
solar
Jews.
flare.
Oh, what's that?
People go
Yeah,
to
next
tinfoil.
question. Cooper's tinfoil hat. This is our weekly segment that I reluctantly do about a conspiracy theory. Look, I'm trying to think. I haven't prepared this. The one that did pop into my mind earlier was the one about the Pokemon TV show about Ash Ketchum, the protagonist. In the first episode, he crashes his bike and he goes into a coma. A lot of people think that the rest of the show is just him in the coma, and the events after that is just his experiences in it. And that's represented mostly because he doesn't age, which would be
That'd be awesome if he didn't age.
it'd be awesome. And I think there's something to do with the ho-ho, how he sees that constantly then. And also each character is like
Constantly,
a
yeah.
As if you saw
representation
your
of his
mum twice.
subconscious.
Oh,
And it's like Brock's meant to be like he's
Well,
adolescent
Last thing,
growing.
are we convinced of this theory, Sean?
Yeah, I've heard it before. I'm sure.
I don't know what Misty's meant to be.
I've heard it before.
Misty's probably the typical girl
I think
that
if you're
dates-
like Pokemon's all a coma, I believe that, but I don't believe that the first episode is when it turns into a coma.
Jaxon, you're green.
what's the last book you guys have read?
You know, this is a question that we've covered before. I could tell you that. You know, there's one book. I can't remember what it's called, but I can remember the first page. Let me get one thing straight. This is a journal, not a diary. I know what it says on the cover, but when I told my mum to go out and get this thing, I specifically said to not get one that had the word diary on it. Great. All I need is for some punk to catch me in the hallway with this thing before he beats me up.
Okay, just
Something-
tell us what your favourite
what's your last book?
Last book I read was.
It's up there. Brave New World, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
School of
Read one.
Become copy.
Probably the Red Dragon. The last book
That's
I read.
hard.
Yeah, it was
I think the last book I read was Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was probably the black one. Probably, I think that's
I haven't read a book in
11.
ages, but I think one was Hocus Pocus by Kurt
You
Vonnegut.
read books all the time. Don't
Not
lie.
recently,
You
no.
read books all
I
the
used to
time.
read books. I tried to read
Yeah,
books.
you used to go to
but-
gimmicks.
72. When did Game of Thrones jump the shark?
Oh, probably the second last season you knew that it was going to go bad.
I think in season 5 there was sort of once it was literally once they ran out of
How many seasons did that? Yeah, one of source material. Once they ran out of source material, it
Yeah.
fucking this.
I reckon it was
when
when
they killed Barristan. That wasn't good.
Oh yeah, when he died by like the faceless or the masked people.
Just died in a fucking alleyway.
Yeah, he
That's
just
the
got
thing.
mobbed in an alleyway.
Got rolled.
Yeah,
I
after
reckon
Metro
it all
Prime.
went downhill when like it started getting really magic-y, when like the dragons grew up and like it just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
the
It's
third
a
eye
real shame though
dragon.
because it was so
Yeah,
good.
it was very good.
It's so good, but I think what it will be in a few years,
No.
or like a couple of years, people look back on it and like it wasn't as good as what people thought it was.
But it was the only thing really.
Like that
Seasons
line,
1 to 4 were that good, man.
I think there's much better TV shows out there.
I never bothered watching it because Cooper said I was never smart enough to watch it.
I used to.
Oh, yeah, you need a 95 IQ to understand it, like me. You want to get 95 in tests?
Mini game.
The fella's name, Island Nation.
Fiji.
Samoa.
Pecan.
Rottnest.
New Zealand?
No. Nation. New Zealand, yeah, absolutely.
that-
Bermuda,
Island Nation.
Barbados,
Yeah.
Madagascar.
Madagascar, Seychelles,
Cyprus.
Kitts and Nevis, Cyprus, Isle of Man, I suppose, kind of not a nation. though.
Isle of
Madagascar.
Isle of Man isn't a nation.
Madagascar,
I
I
said
think
that.
we
You
might have said
was
that.
like the first one.
Vanuatu,
Tasmania?
Australia?
Islands.
Australia?
We've said
Papua
Australia.
New Guinea? The
St.
Philippines?
Helena.
Indonesia?
Look, but is there really anything such as an island that
Oh,
we're all
come on,
connected
come on.
so close?
Come on, got to play the mini game.
Japan?
Japan, yeah, that's a good one.
No man is an island.
Taiwan.
That's not a
Controversial
country. That's
one.
not a country. That's
Mm,
part of
isn't it?
mainland China. I don't take that at all.
Um,
Don't. You want to get us banned in China?
Jamaica.
With the current political climate,
We just got
shouldn't be doing
censored.
this.
Cuba.
Yeah, you had Cuba.
The Marshall Islands.
Yeah, there you go. Not a bad effort from the fellas.
Who would win in chess out of Sean and Cooper?
I don't know how to play chess, so probably should.
Definitely Cooper. I
I'm not
lost
so
in
sure.
every. I've never won a single game of chess ever.
Well, I don't know how to play chess.
Maybe
so
that'll
probably-
be some DLC for the fans to get.
See, the thing about me is.
I reckon I'd smoke you in checkers easy, but I don't know how to play chess. So.
Oh no, checkers I'm actually alright at. Chess I forget. Like I know the horse goes the
I have
L
no
shape.
idea
Everything
how to
else is everything else is fine.
Usually,
The thing about me is like I'm a hot commodity in the chess game, so everyone wants to beat me just for the namesake.
Can you get me?
Whereas I've actually never won a game of chess in my life. Everyone just wants to win for me.
Take warm soda water.
So
No, I don't drink yourself.
I'll probably go Cooper.
I don't think you can beat me in anything.
I mean, check
What
my
about
chest.
what about a dickhead off?
Look, we'll see. If this video gets how many people are watching? If all 6 of you watching, or 8, oh no 6.
Man,
If all
we got 6 people watching.
if all
That's fine.
6 of you watching care react to this video, we'll film Cooper and I playing chess.
Okay, next question here.
This is from Jaxon. Your girlfriend gets pregnant. What are you gonna do about that? This is from Annie Brown.
You know what I do?
Beat the shit out of her?
What was the question?
Probably come over to our house with a bunch of alcohol, cigarettes, and go, hey, let's party. And
Your girlfriend gets pregnant. What are you doing? Filming a podcast at the moment.
Shit.
Trying to have a good time. Cooper?
probably whatever she wants to do because I respect women so much.
That's a good call. At the moment, probably just like the maturity level I'm at and the financial situation I'm in. Probably.
Jackson's pretty wealthy.
Have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
No, kind of, but no, it was just paranoia.
I'm impotent, so I haven't had a pregnancy scare in my life. That's why I answer with such jest.
Impotent.
So I'm sexually impotent. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So what's your star sign and what's your latest horoscope?
I don't know what my star sign is.
Really?
I'm June. Is that Scorpio?
Cancer probably.
June 10th.
With the right you have.
It's your fucking jacket.
I'm Aquarius, and my most recent horoscope.
No, you're ugly. Sweeney,
All I'd like to say
I'm
is
a Pisces. Latest horoscope.
you're such a Pisces.
we're all pretty ignorant about it because there's actually star and moon signs which are actually not factoring
It's not a
in.
question.
What do you mean, guys? Sean?
So there's stars and moon signs, which if you ask to any expert in the field, there's actually completely different what your star and moon signs are. So it's not like I'm Virgo, but
No, you're a virgin. Never had sex in your life. Look at you. Look at you. You do anything with Dyson.
More on that later.
Sweeney, have you read any horoscopes lately?
If only.
Guess we'll never know.
Who's the most misogynistic?
Ben Narby, I'll
Probably
say.
Ben Narby.
look, everyone asks that
Who's the
question
most
besides Jackson.
misogynistic? Like Dick Masterson, he's the most misogynistic.
Future.
Who's the most misogynistic person in the world?
Future.
Dick Masterson.
Probably,
Who's that?
He's the men are better than women.
You know, this
That's
must-
one of the classic
Elliot
all-time
Roger?
fiction videos, I reckon.
Never. Elliot Roger.
He was pretty
He's
misogynistic.
pretty misogynistic.
We've
This
never
might
seen his wife
actually be a
anyway.
fun fact. You know, Elon Musk hasn't hired a single female employee.
I can't be true.
It's
There's
true.
no
Look it
way
up. Look
that's
it up.
right.
Look it up. No, it's
I
actually.
don't think so.
Add
That
this-
would get
That'd
way
be
more
big
stressful.
add this to a fun fact, but Elon Musk has never hired a female
Well,
employee.
none of his companies have a single woman working in them.
He's got like 6 companies.
Look, I would also like to make another fun fact after
That's
this one.
fucking not.
So also,
Oh shit.
You know, there's like laws. That you're like,
also there's more
Elon
Peter, John, and Dave's in the ASX 200 company chairman and CEOs than women.
Sorry.
There's more Peter,
There's
Dave,
more people
and
called
John.
Peter, Dave, and John than there are women.
Not consecutive.
There's more women than men. So
cumulatively.
probably not.
What's everyone's favorite macronutrient? Proteins, fats, or
I
carbohydrates?
just struggle to read. This was your
I
question.
like carbs.
Carbs a lot.
Carbs are the best.
I think carbs are probably the ones out of all of those.
Carbs are
worst,
wicked
to be
smart.
honest, but those are the ones that really are. Like,
They're really yummy.
man, like
Like all
just
of
like bread. Holy shit,
Yeah.
bread's fucking good.
like because once you cut out carbs, you can't have.
I could go for
fucking
some
donuts.
bread right now.
No, but look. All I like to say is if
And
you,
sugar's a
if
carbohydrate.
you had to pick between one, you'd probably go protein. Protein's
Oh,
too
to
good.
live properly,
Yeah.
protein.
Yeah, to live, absolutely.
Because protein.
But you can only eat one for the rest of
Protein
your
has to have
life.
fat
You'd
in
rather
it,
just have
so-
like a steak for the rest of your life
Yeah,
and like
protein would be
bread
the
and
smartest
pasta
thing.
for the rest of
But
your life.
carbohydrates, I think everyone favourite. You know.
But all
I'm a
vegetables are technically
Look, as a
carbohydrates.
pescatarian, I'm pretty sure it's like carbs.
Then there's so much
You're just a pest.
and everyone probably eats on carbohydrates. Even the vegans,
So broad. Fats are the worst.
even the big V's.
Fats are the least.
What
Yeah,
even is a
yeah.
fat? What does that mean? Like
Fats are like
just the
cheese
fat
and
off the meat
oil.
and shit. Or cheese or some
You
cheese.
can't have
or
fats
something.
on their own.
Your mum
Yeah, I
can't be bothered
so.
cooking dinner, or dad. She gives you $15 to buy your own dinner.
Well,
How are you
yes.
spending the money?
Oh, Z.
Firstly, Navi's
This
answered his
is
own
easy.
question. Who's the most misogynistic?
Yeah.
And Dad can't fucking cook dinner.
This is
man.
easy.
But if you get $15 to get your own dinner, what are you getting, Shaun?
$10 Coles chicken and a loaf of bread. That's a barbecue sauce.
Nah, mayonnaise as well.
Nah,
Chicken roll.
nah,
Chicken
nah,
roll.
if
I've
it's
done that
just-
before.
if
Fucking
If it's just for one night, I'd probably just get a pizza or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
$5
$50 get you a
That's
good
enough.
burrito.
No,
Yeah, $50 is
$5 Domino's pizza, pocket this
You get fucking you get a couple
But a
of.
Domino's pizza, I mean, let's say this was happening like every night. What are you spending the 15 on?
Easy
You couldn't go Domino's pizza every
Easy
night.
chicken
Tell
bread.
me.
Look at
Maybe
a bag.
spinach.
I've
Maybe
roasted
spinach
chicken
would be
tonight.
nice.
I've roasted chicken.
Add some shit to it. That's easy.
Maybe like some like a ham.
Shout out to
or
Cole's
like
roast
mince,
chicken.
mince.
Sponsor off next week if you want some
Get some mince.
whatever you got.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, there you go. Next question.
81. Triple X.
Who would
Eighty.
win in a fight? Beetlejuice or
Who would win a
I
fight?
think Jackson's
Beetlejuice or
the strong
Stephen
Russian
Hawking?
dude. He's a strong Russian
I could
dude.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice v Stephen Hawking. Who's gonna win?
Beetlejuice easy.
Stephen Hawking's got
facts.
his wicked smarts about it.
Stephen Hawking is literally dead.
Won't stop him.
Yeah, because he had to come up against Beetlejuice. He fucking destroyed
Can't fall
him.
on his own legs if he's got none.
Beetlejuice. Who would win a fight? Beetlejuice or Oscar Pistorius? But he doesn't get his legs attached to him.
Is he the Blade Runner guy?
Yeah, he's in jail as
Does
well.
he get a piss?
Right, Shaun,
He's the guy who sliced
Beetlejuice
his
is
wife.
feisty.
Man, if Beetlejuice sitting on the toilet in his house, then yeah, shit. Oscar Pistorius would get it. But
Blade gun.
Nah, Beetlejuice got heart, and I respect heart in most fighters. If any fighter has
feisty.
heart, you have a chance, and Beetlejuice has a lot of heart, so he's a
I
lot
reckon
of chance.
Beetlejuice would beat up almost the average person.
Can we ask what
'Cause
the
he's
next
got that
question
game.
is?
Yeah,
he's got it.
What's okay? Yeah.
So our next question, here's the ding, comes from the viewer. Angus Moyle
Yeah.
said he'd beat all of us in a fight. Let's evaluate that statement. Cooper, could he beat all four of us in a fight? Probably individually, I'd say.
Individually, probably.
No.
4-on-1. No chance.
Who?
Look, let's go around the table. He'll beat me
I
individually.
reckon everyone here could be Angus Moore in the fight.
Nah, I don't know about.
Mate, he only lives off mythology. He's apparently choked out a woman in Northbridge, which I don't think
He's unbeaten in the
thing to do
streets.
at all. He's unbeaten in the streets. But I don't. He goes around telling this story, and I personally don't think it's an achievement. I think it's quite
I've
sad.
heard rumours of Angus Moyle, and people refer to him as the boa constrictor of Northbridge.
The boa constrictor of women. He just beats on women, which is terrible. It's sad, and I don't think it's fun. So if anything, I think
What's
I have
his
to sort
record?
him out.
What's his record in the street?
He's like 3-0 on the street, all submissions.
Is that's hard?
Which
To
is a
dis-
pretty
that's
good-
hard to dispute.
But when you look
can't
at the
dispute
record,
it.
it's padded. He's just fighting.
Yeah, but look at
Not
raw
even
numbers. We're
old-
talking about
he's
raw
fighting old
numbers.
women.
We're talking about raw numbers here.
A 50-year-old lady on her way to her car after a long hard shift. She's tired. He jumps.
It's
on
a
her.
win. A win's a win, mate.
What's the
that.
most amount of coin you've ever seen at once?
Coins? Like,
I think it means money.
When-
Who asked this question? What retail asked this?
Yeah, look,
Big
One of
coins.
us.
like
That's
cash.
Jackson.
You've ever seen it in one
Jackson.
go? I guess at like the casino, you sometimes see like someone getting a payout.
You see
on
some
the
sad
way out.
person on the
You
fucking.
see someone like with hundreds being handed to them. That's probably the biggest.
I reckon most I've ever seen is like $400 in $2 coins.
I see
That's
Mol.
a
I've
lot.
seen it Mol beat the
That's
cats.
probably
Probably like a
used to
couple
be a-
thousand at the cats.
Thanks.
Question.
Look at this guy. Look at the coward. Yeah, I don't know. Fair bit of coin. Oh, I remember once actually my brother like bought like $120 worth of games with coins. He just went and like poured it on the table.
We didn't
He
even
was like-
trade in.
He was like, I promise you this is worth this
100
much.
copies
I was
of
like,
Brink?
yeah, right. I don't think I get it.
So we can eat the rest of your KFC for a second.
Pickle
mate?
Brink. Absolutely not. That thing is cursed. I love a Kit Kat though, or a choc milk.
Mate,
I
ask the question. Ask the question.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh. Go get him, boy.
I guess we'll do our impression of this.
Sean, who let the dogs out? Come on.
Jackson. Sweeney.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, they were.
Look, the person who let the dogs out, which I assume means the worst impression, would have to probably go to Sweeney at that point.
Sweeney left the dogs out.
Yeah, you let
Is
the
that
dogs
me or
out.
Jackson? I think was the worst one.
I think you were the
I
worst.
thought Jackson was
Jackson
alright.
was the best, I
I
think.
thought Cooper and Jackson.
You want to do a final
Hey,
show?
you're just trying
We'll do
to
a
point
final
fingers.
showdown.
Look, I'm happy to
We'll do a
lose.
final
Who
showdown.
let the dogs out?
That one was better than your first one.
Can we go?
Come
Why can't you go?
on. I'm lost. I'm already out.
Cooper's
Cooper's more.
Cooper let out there. He versus Jackson real quick.
Jackson.
Sean for me.
Oh, it's a tiebreaker. We're gonna fans
You know
decide.
what? Both winners.
Everyone's favourite for... we're not going to ask that question.
The
Who
bit
has
worse.
done the worst ad read?
Voldemort.
I think I've laughed a bit in my ad read so far. You know, I couldn't hold it together for Raid Shadow Legends.
Let me just say the
I
worst.
couldn't believe that the high
I don't pay us
quality.
anymore.
The worst ad read you wouldn't have seen I'm just saying that.
Yeah, that's
the
good.
original you
You
wouldn't
did a
have
pretty
seen.
bad one the other week, Shaun.
I think my honey made
Your
it.
Seat Geek one was terrible.
Yeah, your seat geek.
But my honey made it, and that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
The
Overall-
honey one was like, oh, look how quick and easy it is. I do it in 60 seconds. Please fuck it up.
Overall,
I can't believe I'm getting a shout, not getting a shout out in this.
Yours
one.
have all been not great,
Yours?
but fine.
I think
You
I'm
know,
fucked up.
really
Yeah.
respectable.
Two or yours, I think.
I don't think we've had a good ad read yet, but I thought SeatGeek was fun. What was SeatGeek? Like, yeah, honey was bad, but what was SeatGeek?
Oh.
What was your favourite feature on SeatGeek again?
The fact that you can see the seat from
It
where
was
you
that they made
sit.
you come big. That was your quote.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Interesting. All right, next segment's a mini game. Shaun cuts off his dreads.
I'd cut off one if you give me scissors.
Oh, yeah.
If you get me scissors, I'll cut
All
one.
right,
off.
Sean's gonna cut one dread.
Jackson's in a hurry though. He's gonna make it in a minute.
Big
okay.
Centurion.
How about the
We'll get out to the camera.
No,
Wait, no, don't do it.
No. There's actually one that
Just
should
one,
probably
just
come
one.
off.
I gotta do hold my beer award gets
Sean,
the
get
dread.
into the camera.
You know, it's
true.
this one. The middle
No,
one
come
actually
on.
needs to come off.
No, you look so.
No, the middle one actually.
nah, do it.
No, the middle one actually
No,
needs to
wait,
come
no,
off.
no,
The middle one needs
Jackson,
to.
Jackson,
No,
get out
my
of the way.
hairdresser even said you can just attach it back at a different spot because the middle one's actually shit.
Show it to the camera.
There you
Show it to
go.
the folks at home.
There's a dread there.
I wouldn't have thought that would happen.
Is that not a segment? Well, you gotta fix the
That's
segment.
It's a great segment, that.
Anyone want it as
Thanks
a
to
potion?
Sean. Jackson,
No, you fix it
come back
up.
to us. He's
And then
looking
there's
good.
actually just no middle dread. You actually probably don't know. Sweeney is someone who's not a dread fanatic.
He
You
didn't
wouldn't know.
even cut it. He just pulled the hair out with the knife.
Hey, you shut the hell up, alright? We
Oh,
got
what
a
a
dread.
wonderful segment that
Oh.
is. Jackson, come join us back on the couch.
That was sad. That was sad.
Fantastic. When was the last time you went to the dentist, everyone? I went in February, I think.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
mean,
a year.
February. That was.
I go every year. I go every
I
year.
think you're meant to get yearly
You
appointments.
guys want to hear a sad story?
Yep, we need to hear it.
Mine
I
is
stopped-
2015.
Could be sad story, could be sad story.
I stopped going to the dentist because I ran out of all the money on my health insurance. So
That's the award. That's the award.
And my mum couldn't afford it, so I stopped going since then.
But you're still brushing your teeth, yeah?
No, my sister's.
That's all you need.
My sister's like an oral health therapist.
Make sure you're flossing.
Can we floss right now?
Nah.
Yeah, I did.
Keep
Sean,
flossing.
Sean,
keep
you're
brushing.
deciding
Sean, when was the last time you went to the dentist?
I go to the dentist every I think you're supposed to go every year. I think 6 months actually, but I go every year. I don't know. I think my teeth-
Show the folks at home your teeth. Sean's got some good teeth.
Show us those pearly whites.
Yeah.
That's not showing the folks.
You look like
show
a
that
llama.
camera.
Move your dreads out of the way. Oh.
There's already one out of the way.
Wow,
You look like ASAP Rocky.
well, that's a bit racial, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't go there. I don't go there at least.
Next question then. What is your tech setup? Or what's in your tech setup?
So personally for me, I got my MacBook Pro 15-inch. I got my iPhone. I got my
It's just Sean's flexing segment.
Yeah.
No.
fucking
I got my Sennheiser headphones, which I bought at the Perth airport. All great value. All would recommend. What about you, Jackson?
I've got like an iPad Mini from 2013.
That's good.
I've got
Retro. You're a retro guy.
an Apple MacBook Air
From
from
when?
2015.
Yep. And what else? We need
I've
the
got
third
an
one.
iPhone SR.
No, that's not an iPhone at all. But we'll skip Sweeney. What do you got?
I have a MacBook. It's just the one that's sitting here. Don't know exactly what it is.
No touch bar on
I think it's a like old Pro.
Probably a 13 Pro.
Yeah, it's not like that.
No, probably
Yeah,
18
Then
Pro.
I got this. I got the green iPhone 5.
You're a pro with a 13.
That's really all the
Look, we need.
setup.
Oh, we need to have
You
the
missed
best
the
one.
best
We need
one.
the best one.
Whose farts stink the most? Comes from Annie Brown.
Mine.
Yeah, Jackson.
I think everyone's farts have
Nah,
the ability
let me-
to smell
let
terrible.
Let me say, someone is. I would like to say my fart
That question's a
farts,
fucking stinker, I'll tell you that much, huh?
my farts smell the best.
Don't accept it.
Like they're not the worst.
Someone's fart then.
No burps.
Ow, my leg hurts. Ow.
My farts are the worst.
It depends when you've been doing it. I think on average, I believe Jackson, but man,
Mine are just
everyone's farts get pretty
Did
bad.
anyone notice this week that your farts like didn't smell? Because you weren't eating that much?
Yeah,
I
I
feel
fart
like
that
I didn't
often.
fart really.
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I didn't really fart that much
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
But when I did, they were like nothing. They were,
Well, one of the only benefits
Probably
of
from
not
eating
or
clean.
drinking.
yeah.
What about losing weight?
Huh? Well, I've just put it back. I'll step on that scale again.
Rate what you guys
Back
think out
where
of
it
10.
was.
What does Sweeney look with that jacket? I reckon it's looking good.
I'm looking fly.
If it was smaller, it would look good.
I'm buying this
Yeah.
off Cooper.
Sweeney,
Cooper's
when-
selling all his clothes this week. Hit him up. What is the most you've ever done for a Dyson? We'll start with you, Cooper. What's the most you've done for a
You've been
Dyson?
waiting for a Dyson, bro.
Look, I'm not proud of it, but I've had to, sell myself to some of society's rejects for a nice
You
size.
start hanging
That's
under the
insane.
Queensboro Bridge for a Dyson.
Yeah, I used to jerk off punks under there for $20 a pop. pop in my face for
Just
a
for a
Dyson.
Dyson.
Mate, for a Dyson,
That's a
no,
good top.
$20 Dyson.
No, I paid them $20 for the Dyson, and they'll be like, "That's
What's the
not
most
enough."
you've
Like,
ever done for a Dyson?
Probably Sean's mum.
Like, she hands away Dysons, I guess. There's not. You don't have
She's
to do
got so
much.
many.
You don't have to
So
do much.
Sean, what's the most you've ever done?
The
for a
most.
Dyson?
Oh, look. Probably the most would
Cut off a dread.
Nah.
Sean's mum was like, "Can you say I love you? Pretend you're my
I've
husband."
cut off
And she'd
more of
be
a
like,
dread for a Dyson. The most I've done for a Dyson. Look, I've done a lot for a Dyson, but the most.
Why have you done so much for a Dyson?
They're just so sleekly designed.
Sleek
Fantastic.
metallic
What is
design.
your prediction for the flavour of next month? We're always talking about the flavour of the month. What's the flavour of next month?
Look,
Probably freedom is the flavour of next month.
I'd like to say,
I think you've
out of all of
concluded
us,
things over. Freedom,
out of
baby.
all of us, I'd like to say this was Cooper's month. The Cooper was the flavour of this month, but next month it's over. I think it's my time. It's
I'm
my
the
time
flavour
to
of the
shine,
month.
and I'll show you all. It's my time to shine.
You all heard that? It's Sean's time of the month.
It's
Coming
maybe
up.
Jackson's flavour of the month. Because Cooper, maybe you, we've got exams coming up the next few weeks. That'll probably get us off to a poor start in the month.
Good point.
Jackson probably got all month to just, be himself.
I disagree. I'm big in the game.
Look,
bro.
you
So
see
gotta
this?
stay
If Jackson's
next
not
month.
flavour of the month
Listen
next
to
month,
this. What are you going to say?
I'm big in the game, bro. If you got the status of a plum, you're a plum.
Why are you talking like that? You don't normally talk like that ever.
Talk more.
Why? Be yourself. What's
What
wrong
about the
with
trunk?
I'll put him in the back of the trunk.
that? Why?
Put him in the back
He's
of the
not the flavour of the
trunk.
month.
I will be,
Good
apparently,
dancing.
according to 50% of the group.
Jackson, flavour of next month. I'm calling it, but he'll have to deliver.
You'll have to earn it. So the next question we got here is, would you rather be the best in the world with numbers or words? I would definitely have to say numbers. Easy.
Look, I'm
As a
best in the
numbers guy
West.
myself,
99 kilos of twisted sex appeal.
look, I think
That's
it's,
a
I think
good
it,
question.
I think it's a bit biased considering we have the best debater in Asia right here. So obviously he's gonna say words.
Former. Got dethroned over the weekend.
No, probably
Yeah,
numbers
we'll
if you
talk
want
about
money.
Numbers easy.
Words though, China.
What do you think, Jackson? What are you got thinking?
He's not the best in the world.
Probably not. If you're the best in the world with numbers, you fucking.
You'd be getting
Like,
fucking.
you're
If
best
you-
of the
You're
bank,
probably, you
that's-
have the highest
whatever.
IQ.
Then you're wicked smart.
But if you're good with words, you can get anyone to
But
do
it's hard to
anything.
judge who's the best in the world.
Yeah,
Words, right?
yeah,
Can't
yeah.
really. And there's
But
different words. There's
But
different
that's more
categories. You
probably
can be
the
a word.
question than the answer.
You could be a great storyteller.
Well,
you could
ask
be a
us,
great
Ben
debater.
Narby.
You could
That was
be
me.
great.
No, Ben Narby means.
Ben Nubby.
Not a bad
Good
question.
Good
I'd
question.
say numbers just because I think it's more. It's more.
I think numbers.
halfway.
I think numbers.
Numbers is way more useful than words as well.
It's interesting.
So minigame.
Oh, Jackson's left for this minigame. He's on
Who
a
can
minigame.
take out the most body hair in a minute? All right, everyone
He
start.
can take out the most body hair in a minute.
Sweeney's going for the pubes.
I got a bit there. Do we have the next minute to tell everyone about it? Oh, we didn't put the next minute to tell everyone about it.
We'll stop in 20 seconds.
Oh, I got a lot. I ripped out a lot of. Oh my god, I'm ripping out a lot.
Move my hair.
Oh, you're okay.
That's
Okay.
not body hair.
Dick hair's hard to rip out.
That's a big deal.
I've lost. Oh, okay. I got a big flush ball.
Fuck, Jackson is
All right, we'll stop there. Let's have a gander.
That's me, surely. Everyone look.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a chunk.
I
No,
got
mine's
Sean.
me and Jackson.
That's fine.
Me and Jackson.
Wait, show me.
Yeah.
I think it's Jackson.
No, come on.
I think Jackson,
Come on, give it to
actually.
me.
Jackson.
Mate.
For how much
Jackson's
body
a-
he has.
Jackson, nah.
For how much he has compared to me.
Yeah, you went
I
hard.
ripped out a lot.
You got more
I ripped
body
out a
hair.
lot.
Interesting.
We'll save that for
grim
later.
segment.
We'll get that for later.
All right, Sean.
We'll get that
Next
for later.
question.
So the next question is, Sweeney, tell us everything you know about JonTron.
Oh, JonTron, he does like comedic skits online. YouTube primarily. He lives in New
Okay, what
York,
are
I
you
believe. He started making videos. I think his first one was a 10-minute, 2-part review of Daikatana game. Bit of a JonTron fan. And then he's a bit racist as well, JonTron. He hates those
What did he do?
coloured people. He did a debate where he was talking about the white replacement, and then since then he pulled away. He did his best.
When you were first speaker in that debate?
The best video was his
Good friend.
flex tape video.
Oh,
It
it's
really
so-
launched flex tape sort of into the mainstream. He did a huge comedy skit there. He's not really doing video game content anymore. He's more just doing little comedy skits. He did one the other day about a show called Kid Nation, I believe. Quite like JonTron. I think he's a funny guy.
You love
Probably
Kid Nation
didn't
too.
have anything to do with. Probably should keep out of debates and stuff. But broadly, it seems a.
Do you reckon you
seems
could
a
help
decent
him
guy.
his debating ability?
Probably. Next.
Next question comes from Christy Hitchman. A follow-up to a previous question. Rank the private schools.
Well, yeah,
Wait, what's number 1 on 3?
Oh, we've already done
3, 2, 1.
Columbine. Oh,
Oh,
Virginia
public
Tech.
school.
I don't mind either.
missed the best opportunity we have for this question. We've got nowhere to go with this question.
AC. I'm AC till I die.
Jackson's AC. Coop, what are you? You're Columbine?
Trinity College.
I don't believe in private schools.
What do you mean, mate?
Elaborate
What
on
do you
that.
mean you don't believe in them?
I've never seen one.
You went to one. You were there. I've seen you.
Mate,
in one.
reality's
I have photos
reality's
of you.
subjective. You didn't know where I was when you saw
Cooper,
me.
the high school you went to was a castle.
It was a
That's
cult.
as private as it gets.
I
There are
went to a
photos
cult.
of you in front
I
of
was
the
born. I was born into a cult, and I was raised there.
No, you didn't get into year 4.
You didn't get into a high school because your IQ wasn't high enough.
IQ.
This is a better roleplay than any other roleplay we've done.
Alright, well,
Jack, keep going,
fuck
keep
you
it.
and your list.
I don't have. Do I got this?
Yeah, you can't do it.
Little bit.
Do I actually?
Yeah.
What word?
No, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Okay.
I'm
Cooper.
Would you rather get dreadlocks or have the average length of your pubic hair be 1 meters?
Fucking probably dreadlocks. 1 meter. You couldn't do anything.
You could just have one pube that is just 1 meter long.
No. You can have
No,
one.
no,
You can
no.
have one pube that's like a kilometer long, or you can, and like the rest is 0.
Get rid of the other.
Yeah.
Very good. Figure it. It's his question.
Wait, do I have a list or not? What words do I have?
Shut the hell up! Answer the question.
Sometimes
Dreadlocks?
Probably dreadlocks.
You wouldn't dread your pubic hair.
Because you could just still function with dreadlocks. If you had a meter long pubic hair.
Alright, now go back onto your show.
What words do I have? That's a list.
Say wicked
S's.
smart.
Wicked snap.
S.
That's on my chest.
Spell raspberry.
Raspberry.
No, spell it.
R-A-S-P-B-E-R. I beat you.
He's already spelled it.
You
haven't
Give me another word.
You're wrong.
Spell amber. So the next question we got here
Spell
is
diarrhea.
this from Christy Hitchman, who consistently has the best and worst questions. And Kirsty, thanks for asking.
Can't be worse than
Kirsty, you probably have the worst question.
No, the brackets.
Consistently, Dylan, Christy, Christian.
Best is Navi.
though. Navi probably.
Navi has
And
really
good
hold on.
questions.
Well, wait, no.
Alright.
It says rank the. That says who has the best and worst questions. Brackets Chrissy Hitchman. That's an answer for the worst question one.
Yeah,
Also,
I
let me
think
let me just quickly say, I think Dylan Constanza, before he turned to the dark side, whatever happened to him, he had some good questions before he just turned.
A few people, like helping out every week. Maybe not the best questions, but
I
always
think
there for us.
Dylan had one
Anais
unlucky
Mulvey,
week.
she's always there offering some questions.
I think Shaun has the worst.
Yeah, Joe Raphael, he's always offering a couple.
Do we know what's mine or
Megan
not?
Rundle?
I guess we don't.
Not good at the question.
Who's Megan Rundle?
Fan of
You
the
would know. She
show.
goes to different schools.
It's
So,
Jackson's segment. Explain who Megan
Next
Rundle
one,
is.
listen, a bit of contention. What we're going to do this week to deadlock it, I think all on 5, we've got to say our answer, so we can't, game theory.
Okay.
I got my answer.
Tonight's MVP, that's it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweeney.
We all said someone different.
I said,
Jaxon.
All right,
did we?
round, round 2. All right.
So we're gonna say
change
someone
if you
different?
want. No, change if you want, or stay with what you had if you want. 5,
Let's stay.
4,
Why wouldn't he not stay?
3, 2, 1.
Sweeney.
We all did the same thing.
All right, well, it's a deadlock. Congratulations to everyone for winning their
I think we all did
MVP
shit.
tonight.
Shit.
Except Jackson. Jackson was the
All right,
only
say
one.
you're second place person. Second place person, actually. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweeney.
We
I
all
got
did
2
it
there.
again.
I got 2 there.
No, but
I
that
got
was the second. Oh, yeah.
That was second for your turn.
I don't
That
think
means you
you
didn't win.
deserve to
I've won.
No, because you
I
got
won
second.
second.
You
You
won
won
because you got
second.
second for second.
You
You
won
can't
second.
get.
No, I
No.
got 1 for first and 2 for
Shaun,
second.
say you vote for Jackson.
I have it.
Put Jackson second.
Oh,
MVP,
yeah, no,
baby.
technically,
Status
yeah,
of a
Jackson
plum
then.
for worst topic.
Oh shit.
No, someone has a shit one. We said.
Someone-
Oh, that was one of
Kirsty.
Christie's.
That was Christy.
Go back to
one
one
of
of Kirsty's.
Kirsty's.
Kirsty's
Yeah,
candles.
candles. Candles.
Yeah.
That was
What the fuck
terrible.
does that
Who owns the
mean?
most candles? I'm sorry, but
Look,
that is
Kirsty, keep
absolute
submitting
bullshit.
your shit questions, but just know they're shit questions.
Christy should keep going until she gets to.
Did I cover
do
dread
not
for anyone?
want
What question was that? Did someone ask that?
Nah, that was just an
That
improvised.
was Sweeney off his question.
No, someone said.
No, Sweeney off the dome. I watched him
So
change
yeah,
the
no.
questions
Well,
live.
Christy,
signified-
status of a plum candle. Why was the candle one so bad? Do you think?
It's just obviously we're not big candle guys.
I
Like,
am. I
why?
like candles.
You have 2 candles. That's not a big candle guy.
Yeah, because I burned all my other ones. Because
There was just not much to go off. We just couldn't talk about that too much, really.
With candles very well.
But besides that, Kirsty, keep up what you're doing. You're asking a lot of questions. Keep it up. Well done.
I wish we had more viewers like Crust.
What do you mean more views? We got 7.
All right. Best question for this week. Dude, hold my beer award. Things that were good. Favorite toppings on a sandwich wasn't bad. Jess Tropicola. It's a bit of a nominee. I don't think that's an outright winner, but for now, that was my favorite. Oh, what else did we have?
I think Annie had a few good ones probably.
Yeah, didn't have a real banger though.
Nabi is always putting one
There
in.
was one real early.
You get your girlfriend pregnant. You weren't there for that. That's
Oh
actually
wait,
alright.
can we get like?
Yeah, Jaxon had a good response for that.
That's the biggest response. Which
Can we get a saint like Sweeney and Cooper's role play? Sweeney, that's the worst thing I've ever seen, maybe. So I'm gonna.
But that's not about the dude hold my beer award.
Nah.
Let's keep on. What's the best topic?
what about Annie's
Pregnant?
Yeah, the pregnant one. Yeah, why not?
I vote for toppings on a sandwich. What do you guys vote for?
Pregnant.
Are you
Yeah,
terminally ill or blind woman?
Who said that?
No one.
No.
Jaxon, what did you
I'll
vote for?
abstain.
I would have to say the one that Nabi asked. Chrissy Hitchman most likely.
All right, I
to
guess
someone.
you'll see next week who wins.
We'll figure it out
Abstain.
after the show. Listen, that's it for this episode. Thanks again for tuning into the Centurion. That's 100 shots, 100 minutes, 100 guys, and just pandemonium all around. 4 guys only. It's been fantastic. Another live show. We had a peak of 2,000 viewers this episode, which was really excellent.
No, actually did.
Just saying around there. Yeah. Listen, thanks for watching. Really appreciate your company, as we do every week. Any final thoughts, Shaun?
Who won the Dude All My Beer award?
We'll work that out in post. Jaxon, quick final thoughts.
I liked the fact that we all
Cooper,
did
any
really
quick
well
final
tonight.
thoughts? Note the quickness of the final thoughts.
Tell me when to end it. Tell me when to end it. Give me the signal when to end it.
You know what, Shaun? Go ahead and end that podcast. God bless.